stream this video on your channel, I imagine is what I press.
Just hit start streaming in OBS, like you would,
Oh,
like
got
you
it, got
would,
it.
yeah, like you would normally.
All right, I hit start streaming.
Do you have shield mode on your chat?
I'm
No.
not
Okay.
sure.
Okay. No, I did. It's now turned off. All right. We should now be able to share chat.
Yeah, so share chat started.
Share
Pretty
chat
good.
start. Okay, that means we're good. All right. Let me just get this announce posted.
That said Quinn Realty. God, I wish.
That would make this a lot easier. Like, would you run a realty office that just specializes in like fucked up houses?
I think I would. That would be kind of tight, actually.
I think you would go out of business immediately. But
Oh, probably. I'd have to be like a rich person that's doing it for the love of it.
you
know?
just do it for the love of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What is this castle ass house? I know. Oh, so 250K is part of the reason why it's in here.
Okay.
Because we'll see in a second.
I want you to remember what you just said, and remember that for later. That's foreshadowing. That's
Hell yeah.
foreshadowing. This may be a themed episode.
Should I capture the Discord?
Oh, like the
'Cause
Discord,
right now-
like the Discord screen share.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you do that
Yeah, I think I can.
so they can see what you see?
Yeah, because right now it's just a black screen with me in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Let me
Yeah,
fix that.
yeah. Get the.
Let me fix that for y'all.
Yeah. Let you guys have some visual aids.
Yeah.
Just posting out links to the stream. I've got a couple of. I know some people. I'm in a couple of Discords.
Look at you.
I got some networking. Got some skin in the game.
There we go.
I got some irons in the fire.
I'll bring this over here. Oops. Yep. Boom. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Hell yeah. All right, I should be good to go. Let me just get my chat up so I can see it. Conifer, hello. Trek, hello. Evil Refs, hello. Jilly, hello.
Welcome, welcome.
So, so when I start these, I like to establish the credentials of the person I'm speaking to. So, Quinn,
Yeah.
have you ever lived in a house? Do you know what a house is?
I, as a matter of fact, I have lived in a couple of houses in my day.
Yeah, hang on, you've frozen on my screen. Let me just... There we go. You've lived in a house or two in your time.
I have. You could
And-
say I'm seasoned.
And what do you look for in a house? That really makes it a house.
I like a house that has a roof that functions.
Yep.
You know, walls that don't have holes in them.
How many?
If they do have holes, preferably protected by glass.
Yeah, doors are also popular.
Doors, that is a plus.
Yeah.
Bonus.
it's not required. It's just, it's
No,
nice to have.
it really isn't. Let's be honest.
I mean, does a saloon door
The front
count as a
door
door?
is, I would say.
Yeah. I mean,
Saloon door.
what is a door if not a window you can't see through?
That's deep.
Hmm.
Damn. I'm gonna get that tattooed right here.
On your face.
Yeah, right on my face.
Okay, so the first one we're looking at is an offering from you, Quinn.
It is an offering from me.
And we are in Rochester, New York. No, New York Avenue.
No, it's New York Avenue in
York-
Rochester, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay. And so by your understanding, are both of these structures part of the same listing?
So that was part of the reason why I put it in. These two structures are offered on the same plot. They are both in the Zillow listing.
So
and we see pictures of the interior of both in this listing.
Right. So you get the land. You actually get 2 buildings for 250,000. That's I mean, how up market?
Steal.
Yeah. How up market is Rochester? Like,
Rochester, Pennsylvania, from what I understand, it's pretty close to New York.
Right.
And
okay.
So you're for something with this kind of stuff, 250 grand is insane.
I see that price and I'm immediately thinking, what's wrong with it?
Well, yeah, exactly. That is exactly what was in my mind when I was like, I should put.
Is it full of mold? How many people died here?
How many
happened?
Ghosts are here?
How many ghosts are here? Normally you have to pay extra for the ghosts, but maybe they'll do a deal. Okay, well in that case, I'm ready to look inside. Are you ready to look inside?
Yeah, let's do it. I believe it starts. Yeah, there was a few exterior shots.
Okay, so
I gotta say,
I believe
these. Yeah, I believe these pictures were taken around Christmas time, and that becomes more obvious as we go on.
I'm seeing some clues from the from the Christmas wreath and the
candy cane columns.
Candy cane, the irregular candy cane columns.
Yep. The one on the left's been sucked on a little bit.
Ugh. I'm noticing some stains under the window frames of the building on the left. Quite a few stains actually.
So I believe these buildings are quite old.
Okay, well, they don't. Funnily enough, they don't look old to me. I guess because of the brick, but I guess we'll see. I'm now wondering, is there fire damage somewhere? But
not from what I could tell, at least in like the skim that I did. But
right,
it's very possible.
It's very possible. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be Christmas.
Yeah,
oh,
just
shit.
wait.
We forgot the bingo card.
Oh, right. Okay, that's an integral part of this.
Yeah, no, we can't do this without the bingo card. 1 second, let me get it prepped. Was I gonna... Oh no. Oh, it's all going wrong. Hang on. It forgot.
It's all falling apart.
It's all falling apart. It deleted all of my entries at some point. You know what? I'll just use the last bingo card that I had last time. How about that? No, yeah, there won't be any new entries.
Oops.
I think I sent you the bingo card like a while ago.
You did.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere in the
chat.
Yeah,
it's somewhere deep in here. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. I'll post it again so it's nice and recent.
Make it
I can't believe.
So I can mark stuff down.
Yeah, I can't believe I almost forgot.
That would have been tragic.
That would have been tragic. Like, it's pretty much a requirement at this point that we have. That we have the bingo card.
I mean, I feel like that just adds more, you know?
Yeah.
We're looking for stuff.
This is gonna be a challenge getting all this on my screen.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Let me see if I can resize this window.
I can't believe I almost forgot this. I'm like actually kicking myself. I'm actually upset. We were so confident we were good to go as well. We were like, yeah, we got everything set up.
We are so set.
It's all good. Yeah, we're so in this.
That's dangerous. That's 9. Oh god, what have I done? There we go.
Why wouldn't you... Oh, I know why. I know why.
Small.
Nope, that didn't work. Why can't I capture paint?
Are you using window capture or desktop capture?
Neither, because I capture straight from the application, so I use game capture, which has worked every single time until now. Every single time.
Oh.
It's worked fine. Absolutely every single time.
I'm just gonna have this off to the side so that when I see something, I can like bring it over and mark it off in front of.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me.
Why aren't you working?
Good brick does stay up a while, Jilly. That is true.
Oh yeah, I would much rather I'd much rather live in a house made of bricks than like drywall, for example.
Oh god. My parents' house marks off one of these anomalous properties.
Oh, does it?
They have a carpeted bathroom that they hate and plan to get rid of.
It's more common than you think, despite the fact that every time carpeted bathroom shows up on this stream, it's always met with like fear and revulsion. Like people hate.
It's whack.
Yeah.
The only good thing about a carpeted bathroom is you get out of the shower and your feet aren't cold. It's the only good thing.
Yeah, and all that happens is you now have a nice moldy carpet to walk on.
Yes, correct.
Sorry, I'm gonna be good to go in just a sec. It's of all the things I was expecting to fail today, Microsoft Paint was not one of them. Okay. I'm gonna have to go nuclear for this. I'm gonna have to do like display capture.
Cue the Metal Gear Solid 5 trailer music.
Ugh. I am gonna become a demon at this rate.
Block buildings are fine when they're built right. They're just barely built right. True.
This is way harder than it needs to be. I'm really professional that I got this done during the stream rather than before it.
I love that we got all set up with the technical difficulties,
we got all
and now we're struggling with paint.
We got all the hard stuff done, and now it's paint. Paint is where we fall down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Microsoft Paint.
I fucked up. Why am I such an idiot? There we go. Okay. Alright. I believe I am now good to go.
Okay, I believe I'm good as well. I just need to remember that I have this here, not on the screen at the moment.
Yes. I'm not good to go. I'm not good to go. I lied. I lied. No.
I can't believe my friend's a liar.
I'm lying? I'm Liza P lying? I need you need to understand the kind of labyrinthine setup I've got here so I can see chat, paint, and your face at the same time. It's fucked. It's actually fucked. You know, it's staying in. Fuck it, it's staying in. I'm not restarting the stream and then I just delete the VOD so that to erase my mistakes. This stays in.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Do you remember when that was a meme?
That was a meme, and honestly, we should bring that back.
If we're talking about like 2000s memes that were like kind of political but also kind of not, do you remember the Dean scream?
The Dean scream.
The Dean scream.
I probably am aware of it. I just don't know it by his name.
So it was Howard Dean who was I think he was like an independent or something, you know, he was like a political office seeker.
I do remember this, yes.
And he like sank.
Yeah.
He sank like his political ambitions by just screaming weird. And that was it. That was it. That was the meme. That was the whole meme. Okay. We should now be good to go. I can't see my stream capture. Chat, can you see the property, Quinn, and the bingo at the same time? Please say yes. Please say yes.
Okay, I'm looking at your stream. I can see myself, the property, the bingo, and you.
Okay, awesome. Because if I touch any of these windows, the whole thing breaks. Like, it just collapses like a house of cards. So I'm just not going to touch it. Okay. Let's look at this property again.
We are so back.
We're so back. Oh, okay.
So, the interior of this place, I don't know if it's because it's for sale, but it's a ghastly bare bones.
Love, faith, hope.
Does that count? Live, laugh, love?
Oh. Now, okay, if I was going to update the bingo card, I was actually going to switch live, laugh, love to rather than the specific words live, laugh, love, it's the intent behind live, laugh, love. So it's like words of affirmation, you know?
Yeah, then I think that does count.
Okay, we're going to mark that off then.
Me too.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I think we should start counting. That is 1 Christmas tree.
Why is the scary tricycle?
Right? Do you want to play a game looking ass house?
It's okay. So we've got the bicycle, we've got the tricycle that belongs to the ghost child, and we've got the cable that led to the ghost child being created right next to it. He's playing in that shit and it just looped around his neck and now he haunts the house. This is horrible. Why does
it's god awful.
Why does the wallpaper not meet? Do you see the banner at the top there? It doesn't get all the way.
It's also coming off by the stairs.
It's been ripped off there. Yeah, at the back there. Also, I just noticed like they've dressed the Christmas tree to look good from this angle, but only this angle, because if you get close to it, the decorations don't wrap all the way around. They're only on one side of the tree.
And that's still the same Christmas tree, so that's 1. This is 2 different Christmas trees.
3. So we're now on 3 Christmas trees.
Correct.
And also Christmas themed bed upholstery. And a blanket that looks like a miniskirt for a very large person.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what is that foot blanket?
And the grodiest looking vent you've ever seen in the wall. Yeah.
I didn't even see that when I was skimming through this.
That's where the creature comes from.
Yeah, what is coming out of that vent?
I don't think it's enough to count for house looks diseased. But that's the kind of thing the house looks diseased. Alright, let's keep going. It's all oh my god.
The whole house is Christmas.
The whole house is Christmas.
If we were doing a wreath counter, we would have already got... We were like at 10.
And we've got... I look at these doors, these like solid wood doors that kind of look... For some reason, I look at those and I think of Long Legs. Did you see Long Legs?
I did see Long Legs.
It's like...
And you know what? It makes me think even more about Long Legs. Why is there like one of those rod locks on that door?
Like a deadbolt? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you hope
Isn't that an interior door?
No. Can we see whereabouts in the house this is? That's like a double window.
That either goes. I think that might go to the garage.
That's a back. No, I think it's a back door. That's a back exterior door, if I had to guess.
Oh, maybe.
Look, it's got a peephole. It's got a peephole so you can see outside.
No, I think that's a coat hook.
Oh, it is a coat hook. Yeah, it's a bit too high. My assumption is that leads to the exterior. and it doesn't lead to the dungeon. But
I mean, let's hope.
Let's hope. Although the photos of the victims on the wall there doesn't exactly fill me with confidence.
Get a picture frame.
More like orphaned cables as well. I think that's what that is down there. Do you see down by like the skirting board?
Yeah, it's duct taped to the wall.
What is that?
And it looks like it goes down, like into the floor.
Oh God, there is a dungeon.
What Number 4.
Okay, so this is where you have the blue Christmas.
What is this room for?
Christmas.
But
it's the Christmas room.
But like, we've seen a living room with a little bit of Christmas attire. Yeah, we've seen a kitchen with a bunch of Christmas attire. This room is only a Christmas tree and presents.
Do you know what these are? You look at this room, and then you look at this room. This is red spawn and this is blue spawn, and they're gonna try and get the intel from each other.
Yeah, it's a Call of Duty firefight map.
Oh, I was thinking of TF2.
I mean, they both work.
Yeah, they both work. Exactly. Yeah. So this is blue spawn.
Yeah.
You're gonna have like soldiers running around yelling medic in here as they wait for the shutters to open. I don't hate those doors.
That's the back door right there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Where does...
That's a dungeon!
It must be a dungeon. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Not a bad deck, although it looks a bit...
Not a bad patio.
It looks a bit... It looks like it could do with a clean and like a revarnish, maybe. You could tell where the barbecue used to be. Because you have like that one clean spot.
They definitely tried... They were like, we need a rug to cover up how bad the deck's finish looks.
Mm-hmm.
But they got like 3 sizes too small.
More loose cables.
Yeah, just hanging out of the window.
Were they mining crypto in this house? Like, I don't know.
Also,
are
those loose vents?
Well, there's a vent
on the right. That's a big ass gap right there.
Yeah, I've never lived in a house that has had wall vents like that, so I'm guessing that's not normal to have those.
That kind of gap is insane.
Oh look, yeah, no, you can see some loose ones here. Did they replace the vents, maybe?
Yeah, because there's a vent up on the wall.
There's a vent up on the wall.
Up high.
And there's 2 on the floor, which have clearly been taken, like, grates that have been taken off of somewhere. Maybe they were just trying to bring the house up to code, and it's like those were full of, like, deadly mold or something. Nice,
I could take or leave the bathroom.
Nice fucked up wall back there. Yeah,
yeah, that behind the toilet that's whack.
And the grouting's all dirty as well, and
yeah.
Ugh. CTF triple Christmas.
Is that a closet?
I want to say that's a closet, yeah. That's like a... More vents. Wait, that looks like Hang on, I want to go back.
It's to give the kidnap victims downstairs oxygen.
You see these have got like vertical slats on them?
Yeah.
Oh no, they all do. Okay, I was wondering if maybe they're like air filters, but why would you have an air filter in a vent?
To filter out the screams of your victims. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. We have one boarded up window by the looks of it at the house next door. It looks like a warehouse, but it's not.
Yeah, look at that castle tower.
Is it a church?
That's a pretty good guess.
Sunday 10:45. Oh my god, show it to me. Show me the interior. I want to get in. Yeah, it's a church.
Here we go. Yeah. And both of these properties are on the listing for $250,000 together.
So you could just buy a church.
You could just buy the plot, and it comes with the church.
It comes with, so I'm assuming then that the house must belong to like the, I guess it'd be like the pastor, or I can't tell. Yeah, I can't tell the denomination of this church.
Like, here is where I build my church type thing. If I had to guess, it's, I would say either Catholic or Protestant.
I mean, Rochester.
Yeah.
Probably Catholic, I imagine, right?
I think it was a warehouse converted to a church. That is possible.
Possible. Yeah. Nice
I gotta say,
ceiling.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. The ceiling looks brand new.
Those fans ain't doing shit though, man. Let's be honest.
Not at all.
Nothing.
It's gonna be hot in there.
You are not feeling anything. Yeah. But you know what? Like, it's clean. You got some free Bibles.
Cleaner than the house.
Well, they're not free. You're paying $250,000 for it, but free, practically free. Like, the lights are nice.
Yeah, it looks like they redid the roof like recently.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the pews will look new as well, though.
Yeah, this whole interior looks great. But I gotta say, the house next to it and this being in the same thing for so cheap. How many ghosts live here, dude?
A lot. Yeah, I haven't seen any. I haven't seen a ghost yet, so it's not enough for the ghost or demon space.
Yeah.
But I didn't see any tombstones, so I assume that the burials get done somewhere else.
I gotta say, you can tell that it's the same person that lived at the house that owned this church because of, look at the Christmas lights along the edge.
Can you tell if it's Catholic or not by the fact if it's a cross or a cruciform? Like, do Catholics put Jesus up on there, whereas other denominations don't?
I'll be honest. I don't know enough to say get one way or the other.
I don't know enough. Might be a Catholic flag.
That is an offering dish, though, on the thing right there.
Oh, it is, yeah. Typically,
Catholics do typically have Big J. Yeah,
Big J. Yeah. That's like a projection room back there, or?
Yeah, it's probably like the tech room for like the people who run the music.
For like lights, yeah.
Yeah.
You could have a sick movie night in here. You get a screen.
Oh my god, that would be fire.
Yeah. Like every Steven Seagal movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is right. Oh yeah, look at it's like the Office, yeah. I assume if you would then come in to talk to the pastor or the priest, like he would host you in here. I imagine.
It says oh yeah, that is a good point. That this does give warehouse vibes, like this is like the manager's office.
Oh, this looks like a warehouse actually, yeah.
Yeah, but this is like the kid area, the like preschool daycare area.
I just want to see the exterior again. Is it a warehouse and then they built the bell tower onto it?
Oh, that's actually a good point, because it does kind of look like it should be like symmetrical on both sides if you like delete the tower.
Because there's a tower there and there's like a chimney there for a fire.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe back in like the 50s or whenever it got renovated, it like originally this was a warehouse and then they retrofitted it into a church. But I don't know.
I could see that.
Okay, where were we?
We were here.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, this gives me cursed vibes.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's the kind of place where you expect to see a lot of people and there's no one here. I bet there's been a couple of bake sales in here.
I could see that, but also shout out to the random Halloween decorations on the wall.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Is that not a bit too satanic? I guess it depends again on the denomination you're in.
That's true. I mean, the kids like Halloween.
Kids like Halloween, yeah, exactly. And I imagine as well for a community like this would have been like a community hub area, right? So maybe even stuff that's not on its face religious probably still got hosted in here, you know?
Yeah.
Nice
so
TV.
Yeah, the rec room.
Yeah.
The rec room got skipped in the renovation, I think, because
absolutely.
Like if you look at the main hall compared to the rec room, wow.
I'm looking at the property line. I'm assuming that it covers everything up into that corner there. You get a lot of space, actually.
Yeah. For the price.
For the price, it's very good. Yeah.
5 hauntings minimum for that price.
Minimum. But you know
it also sticks out
yeah.
compared to the rest of the neighborhood like crazy.
It does actually. And I assume they didn't touch it because that was the priest's place, you know.
It might also be technically like a historic building.
Could be, although It doesn't look that historic to me, but you know
It does-
what do I know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you just look at all that. That's a steal. That's a bargain.
Yeah. They're getting rid of it for some reason. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say eyesore, but it definitely sticks out.
not an eyesore. No, not at all. Well, I mean that's a good one to start off with. All right. The rest are ones that I found, and I don't remember what order I put these in.
Oh, good.
So I'm just going to click the first one. So this is Kirtland in Ohio.
Oh, good. Starting in Ohio.
Can I get something
Looks
that's
pretty normal from the panning shots.
I assume this is the right place? I actually don't remember what this listing is. Is this...
Whoa.
I don't recognize this. Hang on. I think Zillow is pranking me.
Zillow, you're drunk. I gotta say that pole barn is kind of wild.
Hang on. Kirtland. I do remember. Yeah, this is right.
Okay.
This is right. This is the place. Okay. Do you watch a lot of TV? Do you watch a lot of modern TV drama shows? This house reminds me of a TV show.
I do watch. I'm very specific in my tastes in television, so it really depends on the show.
All right. I'll just see if you can spot what it is. We actually, I think we can take a 3D tour.
Oh wow!
Oh, we can.
Like Google Street View, the inside of the house.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do the slideshow or do you want to do the tour?
I'll leave it up to dealer's choice.
All right. We'll do the tour.
Bet.
All right. So you come here on the porch. You got your little intercom buzzer here.
Huh?
And we step in. you immediately we will do the slideshow because you immediately see the meeting room.
Yeah, the rolling chairs.
The rolling chair meeting room. Yeah, so
that's questionable.
The exterior looks pretty nice, right? And then you see the meeting room kitchen.
What?
And
hello, sir.
Hello, sir. His face hasn't been blanked out, so he doesn't count for the censored artwork.
Yeah. That's 2 fireplaces.
That's 2 fireplaces. Yeah, this was. I mean, the size of this floor plan's honestly pretty big. 750K in Ohio. Yeah. They really like this room. They're showing this room off a lot.
Makes me wonder what else in the house.
Got a nice snowman cushion. Yeah.
Christmas. Dude, it's a callback.
It's a reference. This room looks like a hotel to me.
This does look like a hotel room. They have 2 cuck chairs for the price of 1.
Oh, I mean, it's a cuck audience at that point, right?
Yeah, it's a peanut gallery.
I actually, one of the things I wanted to add onto the bingo card was viewing chair.
Viewing chair, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the stage lights.
No, you mean like on the swivel?
The swivel light as well, and also the embedded like circular lights. How are you gonna change those light bulbs?
With difficulty, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like the worst. We've got another loose. Oh no, that's not loose. That's just on an angle.
Yeah, that's flush with the wall.
Yeah.
It's just angled to get the air up because it's probably a heating duct.
Nice desktop screensaver. This really looks like a hotel. I'm sorry, with the the VCR and shit there. It is pretty good. You got the his and her bathroom, which is a very American thing.
Okay, I do really like that countertop though.
It's a nice countertop. It's a nice bathroom. You got a little
succulent.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, those lights are in the whole house.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Not the worst kitchen.
They're
Again,
everywhere.
we're just getting a view of the meeting room. You know, family meeting.
Yeah, when that would be a nightmare. You're just gonna be rolling around everywhere on that linoleum floor.
Yeah, I don't think it's linoleum. That's
no, it's
tile. Yeah, that's tile.
It's straight up tile.
No, but picture the sound of those wheels on the tiles.
Oh god.
Ugh.
And if one of the wheels gets stuck, it's gonna go, and it's gonna
yeah.
make a loud ass sound.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? When you have a family meeting, you're not fucking around, right? You're gonna have that.
I guess,
meeting.
yeah.
Yeah.
We need to talk about our shareholders.
Oh, we've got another one, another little office in the laundry room.
What is? Wait, okay. Is that like? Because there's a mirror in front of it.
It's like a makeup mirror, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that like? Is this like a makeup station?
Because my assumption is, look what's behind him. Just a door, makeup mirror.
Yeah.
Is this a teleconference area? Is this where you would hop on for like? But there's no webcam. Is the issue? If there was a webcam, I would say it's a teleconference area.
In the laundry room?
In the laundry, yeah, but they can't see around you, just behind you, right? I don't know.
Also, the acoustics in that room gotta be terrible.
Gotta be bad.
Tile floor and all that wood around there.
The only other thing I can think of is the previous resident liked to do makeup tutorials. So they would sit there and watch along, like on YouTube on like the TV.
You know, that's not bad.
Yeah. So they can sit there and practice. I mean, when you're doing your makeup, right? And you're trying to get the eyeshadow right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a very Spartan bed, huge mattress.
Yeah.
That's a gigantic mattress.
I'm gonna fall out of that thing and get a concussion.
We've got another viewing chair. We've got another cook chair. 5 baths. Okay, we're not 7+ bathrooms. But it's a laundry room / vanity, yeah.
Why is there a cook chair in every bedroom?
It's not just a cook chair. It's Grandpa's cook chair.
It's got like the doilies on the arms.
Yeah. It's like a cuck lazy boy.
What the?
Oh, I thought that was like a dead body for a second.
Oh god.
No, it's a sewing machine.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said what. But what is in the bag?
Your guess is as good as mine, man. I have no idea.
At first, I thought it was like Tutankhamun's fucking coffin.
I mean, maybe. Then we could mark off Egypt room.
Okay,
but...
Egypt room. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just seeing what I want to see.
Bathroom. Yeah, bathroom's okay.
I'm a fan of the like frosted glass.
I thought that was another viewing chair. It's not. It's facing onto a desk. A lot of desks. A lot of sewing machines.
Yeah, the second sewing machine.
Mm-hmm. Another bathroom. We've got 5 of these things.
That was pretty tight.
Spacious.
Wow.
The finest furniture that 1974 had to offer.
Okay, what is up with the canisters?
That's a fire extinguisher.
From 1895?
I think these are antique fire extinguishers. Yeah.
It looks like they've been there for decades. Look at the carpet.
No, they're on like doilies, on like coasters.
The same color as the carpet?
Yeah, well they got fire extinguisher coasters to match the carpet. What, don't you?
God. Don't forget to get a coaster for your fire extinguisher or you'll leave a stain.
Yeah, exactly. Is
that a fire hydrant?
I think, by God, it is. Okay, so a fireman lives here.
Detonators?
Yeah.
Those are TNT detonators.
Those are plunger detonators. Yeah.
What am I looking at? Oh man.
This house looks very 70s to me when it was built.
Yeah, I would buy that, but the TNT detonators by
your guess is as good as mine. So I assume, you see, I would think that that's somewhere for the dog to sit, but just in the bare ass corner of the room. Yeah, that's a fire. Yeah, it's a fire hydrant.
Like, yeah, that's the fireplace, but what does that say?
Central Station.
Oh, okay. So they're
Central
like
Station firefighter. That's a
for
branded
fire.
that's a
Yeah.
branded antique fire extinguisher. Yeah.
Okay.
We have not had any AstroTurf or carpeted bathroom yet, as hard as it is to
True.
believe. To be fair, about 20 of those 40 minutes were spent trying to get Microsoft Paint to work, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the conference room.
Okay.
With the drop
Okay.
ceiling. Yeah, this is in my notes as the Severance house.
But I'd like to point out there are 2 additional chairs from
Yes.
the meeting room in the kitchen.
Yes.
Yakuza fights happen here.
So in the basement, it turns into an office, which is insane. Can we see what these books? Nah, they're too blurry.
They even have like the office carpet that's like way too thin and doesn't provide any cushion at all.
It's like tiled carpet. Yeah, they've got the office ceiling. They've got the office carpet. They've even got the office fire sprinklers.
They do. These people collect fireman gear because that's a fireman's axe in the corner.
Yes. We got the trash can there. I think this may be the first house I've seen that's OSHA compliant.
Yeah, it's straight up got roof tiling. It's got the automatic sprinklers that, like, what? Shout out to Windows. What is going on here?
It's a house. So this is what's weird to me, right? Because as far as I understand, America doesn't really do fixed zoning regulations, right? Like it's either residential or a business area, right?
Typically, yeah.
But this looks like a place of business to me.
It could be. There are like instances where people do quote unquote work from home, but they just make their owned house into a place of business.
I think that's what's happened here.
But how do you explain the upstairs though?
But it's a home.
You got to walk through somebody's like lived-in living room to get down to the office space where I got to do my 9 to 5 and get my boss coffee. Like
the only other thing, and this is much more depressing, is this is a guy who used to work at an office, and then he made it and he left, but he missed the office so much he brought it home with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Here's the waiting area for the office.
You know, I gotta respect the commitment at least.
The only other thing is like, you know, it's like, oh, this is Dad's area, and if you're in trouble, you have to wait in the waiting room for Dad to see you.
Like the principal's office.
Like the principal's office. Yeah.
I love the PA phones as well.
Yep.
Those are in like every room.
Lego and
another fire hydrant. Yes. They also really like chairs with wheels.
And statues of firefighters.
Yeah. Those are all... And that's a talking fish right there.
That's a talking fish, and that's a phone, and I think that's a phone that you would get in the old fire emergency boxes. Back in the day when you saw a fire, you didn't have a cell phone. So you would you'd open up the box and you would call the fire department.
I mean, dude knows what he likes.
Dude knows what he likes. It's fighting fires. Fire has no place within these walls.
That table screams air hockey table to me with a cover.
It looks like an air hockey table. Yeah, absolutely. And there's the laundry room / utility room, I guess.
Look at that cable management. We have cubicles. How do people work here?
Okay. Was this where if you called 911 in this town, is this where your call was routed to? Is this the fire and rescue place?
God, that would be a nightmare. You live where the 911 call center is?
I'm reaching for an explanation.
But it's the weird thing is that's a plausible reach.
Yeah, and look, you got like, this is like the business area bathroom. And now we're outside again, as if nothing happened.
Yeah, you know, it's just a house.
It's just a house, yeah. Alright, I want to do, now that we know what's in here, I want to see if I can find a way, like, let's say that this was a place of business, right? Oh,
Let me
we
see
we didn't see this room.
we didn't. Yeah. Oh no, we did see this room,
we
but
did see
not.
this
We
room,
didn't see
yeah.
behind us from that. We didn't see that phone right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
I
this...
mean, as just a home, it's got a flow to it.
Okay. Also, this view here really showed when we looked at this in the slideshow. The wide-angle lens was doing a lot to make this room look bigger than it actually
That's
is.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do we? Hang on. Okay, there's Grandpa's cuck viewing chair.
Yeah. The lighting changed. That chair is so out of place.
Mm-hmm. That's an office that someone wanted to...
Oh.
Wait. Oh no, we can't. If we move towards them, do they...
It's dispatch.
Okay, does that count for ghost or demon? I don't
I mean,
think it does, but
I think that's just a friendly woman.
Laundry room, yeah. How do we get down? Where are the stairs down? It just dawned on me that we haven't seen the stairs down yet.
It's gotta be like stair landing.
There we go. Stair landing. Okay, but there's two sets of stairs, I'm pretty sure. So this is the basement.
Yeah. On the floor plan, the cubicle area was denoted as basement finished.
I want to see more of this.
Solid printer.
I mean, these are business printers, right? You got two of them.
Yeah.
Laptops. They got a box of laptops.
Wow.
I'm just confused. I'm genuinely confused as to... Okay, like, looking at this in the most charitable way possible, like... Lawyer? Could be a lawyer.
Like a family practice lawyer?
Like family practice lawyer?
Or elder law or something like that? I could definitely see that.
But then why the fire stuff? Insurance lawyer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could see that.
All right, okay.
I could also see, like, IT.
I'm going to back
like
out here, and I'm going to see if Jesse, who's selling this house, has anything to say.
Bless you, Jesse.
Conference room. It's time to let your creativity run wild with all opportunities unique home property provides. Must see. Mostly finished basement. Homeschool co-op. Ugh.
Co-op.
This home
integrated generator system.
Master electrician who added every conceivable
wow.
electrical safety measure, as well as building a commercial-grade satellite alarm system.
Wow.
So, like, Doc Brown lives here.
Yeah, it's literally like a custom-made. The whole house is an electronic masterpiece type shit.
This is a guy who is running his electrician business out of his home. And I could just, based on those words there, that's a guy that needed a project at any given time.
Yeah.
He needed a
He's
project.
like, oh, I don't have work today. Let me work on my satellite security system.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, good news, honey. I fitted glass break alarms to everywhere in the house.
I would bet money that they've never been broken into.
That's on the bingo card. Security system.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh
next to
God.
Live, Laugh, Love. Yeah.
Shout out to Jilly.
I'm not gonna say it's enough for Hitman gameplay, but
it's damn close.
It's damn close. Yeah.
Yeah, electrician. Yeah.
All right, next one. Oh, almost spoiled. Almost spoiled. What's in here?
Okay,
560.
First impression.
Yep, 560K. This is Beaumont, California.
First impression, that patio is the squarest patio I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, really? Do you want to look inside?
Maybe it's the angle. Yeah,
could be the angle. Yeah. Because anyway, welcome.
Oh my Oh, whoa. There is so much to look at here.
Well, there's a lot. Just drink it in for a second, all right?
What? Okay. My eyes keep coming back to the gear, like cog light lamps. That's what those are called.
Oh shit! Hang on. I want to zoom in on the painting there.
Is that a TV?
That's a TV up there, with the gigantic speakers.
Yeah.
And then we have like a fantasy scene here. And the goth sofa and the cog lamps. There's a lot here.
There's so much, like that sculpture on the right with like a dodecahedron in it.
Yeah.
What?
This house brought to you by HR Giga. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm steampunk now.
Shall we keep going?
Yes, please. I need to know if it continues.
So, his
rug.
There's so much to see. There's so much to see in here, man.
Is that a dancing pole?
You got the Benjamins, you got the stripper pole. Because you're not sliding down that because you got the bracket there.
Yeah.
So when you're here with your goth honeys to show them your steampunk HR Giga house, they can dance for you here in front of your surfboard.
Grandfather clock with antlers?
That looks like wood to me. Yeah, those are branches.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, mate. We've got a lot more to see in here.
What is...
Okay, is this enough for house looks diseased?
Oh.
Because it looks like the house has a skin condition with all this shit on the walls.
It does look like that, but it's also... They're like trying to go with like every wall is an art piece type vibe, right?
It looks like
this house isn't diseased. This house is corrupted. That's a great way to put it.
What was the name of that? What was the name of that adventure game that HR Giga worked on? I think it was Darkseid. It looks like Darkseid to me. Yeah. Anyway, we are steampunk now. We got the steampunk sculpture. Notice, by the way, that the shadows look like they... I don't know if they're meant to match up with the banisters on the, you know, like the railing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's intentional or not. Steampunk. It's all steampunk. We got cogwheels and everything. We've got cogwheels on the tables.
Look at the chest.
We got the treasure chest.
Legendary item in there.
You know it's a steampunk house because they just have gears
and like a pipe that goes in.
So for the record, I'm really not a fan of steampunk. Most steampunk, I just don't like it. But that's why I picked this, because this house is like everything I don't like about steampunk.
This is like, they took maximalism and steampunk, and then they're like, this is my personality.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. A goth steampunk maximalist lives here.
Yeah.
And I do not want to meet them.
For the rest of the house, this kitchen is so normal.
It's so normal, although you can just see the design around the entryway, like, creeping in.
I think the corruption comment was correct. It's like it's like the house has been corrupted, but it hasn't reached the kitchen yet.
Yeah.
What? This is where the corruption started. This is where you fight the final boss, and there he is right there.
Riddick's about to throw down in this fucking room, dude. We're about to see some Chronicles.
Is that a jacuzzi?
That's a jacuzzi.
Oh my god.
What's the matter, babe? Don't you want to get into the jacuzzi in my tech priest goth room?
There's like a 60-year-old man that lives here, and he gets all the honeys.
Oh, someone has fucked in here, absolutely.
100%.
It's effort. Oh, actually, that's a great point. Can you imagine dusting this?
Oh, good
This room
lord.
stinks, I guarantee it.
It probably just smells like dust.
Yeah. Dust and sex in jacuzzi water. Yeah.
Another TV with like a steampunk fucking border.
Oh yeah, you just know that has a Rob Zombie movie playing on it at any given moment. Like,
and in the middle, I can only think that that is some kind of necromantic cauldron.
absolutely. The glowing skeleton on the wall there is incredibly high effort.
Yeah.
That there looks like you know the share zone before it got bad, like it was always like Grim Reapers like saying shit. That's that. He looks like he's about to come and say like his tummy hurts or something. Like,
the floor alone makes me want to say that this house looks diseased.
It looks like a laser tag arena if you look at the floor.
Oh my god, it does.
Yeah. So are we gonna make the decision this is enough for house looks diseased?
I think this is where the disease started.
This is where the disease started. Yep.
So I think yes.
Oh yeah. If you come in to kill the corruption infecting this house, this is where like the brain is.
Yeah, this is where you fight the boss, and he's like attached to the wall with a bunch of steampunk gear.
That's the owner of the house there with the glowing ribcage. Yeah. 10 of 15. There we go. Oh, yeah. Here's the rest of this room.
Oh, I couldn't even. Okay, I like the predator statue
and the xenomorph,
alien head. That's tight.
Yeah.
But
and the
did some kind of effects artist live here?
That's what I'm wondering. You gotta remember we're in California.
Yeah.
There's like a severed hand there with like missing fingers.
Yeah, to the right of that, look at the like threshold of the wall that has like the spine going all the way up it.
Yeah. Did a prop guy live here?
Someone who competed on Face Off lives here.
Oh, I just noticed on the urn the like face huggers and shit.
Yeah.
And it's all spray painted gold, so it looks like shit.
Like a Weta Workshop employee. Is that Thanos?
Where? Oh, there? I think
next to the cash register?
Yeah, I think that's Thanos. But this looks like a workshop to me.
It does,
and to add to that, you got the speakers there for when you're like working something, you listen to music, and fire extinguisher.
Okay. Okay.
I think someone does work in here. Yeah. The jacuzzi can't explain that, but
yeah, I think someone used.
We got the Benjamin rug. Benjamin's back. You know
that painting in the back is maybe the worst part of this room.
And your eyes drawn there because it's like the only color as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think either someone who is rich and has too much time on their hands and loves Alien.
Oh, loves
Alien versus Predator, right? That's either that or they worked on Alien and made their money through the film industry.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like that. The like tile thing in the middle.
The tile thing's sick. I just like the tiger. He looks very polite.
He does. He looks like a polite gentleman.
He looks delightful.
Yeah.
And he's a Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit! We got a raid from Evil Rose.
Oh, hey, Rafis.
Yeah, thank you for the raid.
Super appreciate it.
You know what? They're coming in just to see this room, so this is a very normal house, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's just a house.
It's just a regular house. There's nothing weird in here, you know. You just
they like Scooby-Doo.
That's pretty nice, yeah. It's just a regular house with nothing weird in it.
You're just cycling through. It's like I'm getting flashbanged with
what? There's nothing weird in this house.
Oh wow, this is my favorite one so far.
It's pretty, mate.
This one's insane.
I always like to go out on a bang. I've got some fucking bangers to end this
Hell
with.
Yeah.
You fucking wait. You've been playing Monster Hunter Wild. Sick. How'd you do? Did you get anything?
W.
What is on the wall there above the tiger?
I can only assume that is some kind of like war mask. or like
yeah.
it's an Oni mask from Japan. That's what it is.
I don't think it's from Japan, but it's definitely
either. It might be Buddhist as well.
Looks like Southeast Asian to me, but
possible.
I don't know. I don't know enough to like comment either way. Again, I'm wondering, do we get any kind of context on the?
Oh, the description, please, God,
please explain. Please explain this house to me. This steampunk,
I almost want him to say nothing.
Steampunk AVP house. Back to listing. It's Zillow, so I don't think they do. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
It's not just a home. It's a canvas. Painted with sophistication and mechanical elements.
Okay, I don't know if I would say sophistication.
No, I would. No, AV. There's nothing sophisticated about the Benjamin rug. The garage. Oh, so with the skeleton shit, that's the garage.
Oh.
It's truly one of one, where it features a jacuzzi and bar.
The bar is where Thanos was. Because it had a cash register right there.
Again, they're not listing any kind of context.
No context whatsoever. I assume some kind of artist lived there.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready to move on?
Let's do it.
We're going to Florida for this next one. All right. Again, I don't remember what this is, so this may surprise both of us. This is 911 Lynn Haven, Florida. 911 New York Avenue. New York Avenue again.
Interesting. We go to the inside and it's a church.
With an office.
Yeah.
Looks pretty. The driveway could do some work.
Yeah, I could use some work, but overall, it's
I assume that's the start of like a Florida sinkhole there, but yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yes. Okay. I don't.
You could do worse.
I don't remember what's wrong about this.
W fire pit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Plenty of space.
Yeah.
I'm like on the edge of my seat about like something's gonna appear.
What is okay? Can you go back just 1 second? I just received a lot of information through my eyes.
Wait.
What is across the street?
Oh, yeah, with the cars.
Yeah,
it looks like a place of business,
or like a school or something. Because that fence right there with like the tarp, that reminds me of a school.
Can probably Google it. New York Ave, Florida.
Actually, probably could. Lynn Haven, Florida, yeah.
Yeah, 911. There we go.
Show me Google. Lynn Haven Elementary School.
Oh, it's a school.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Wow. All right. Anyway, let's step in. We immediately get something for the bingo card, which is amateur art.
Oh, hell yeah. You gotta love hanging up your friends or loved ones' art in the house. Amateur art.
Do you know what it is? What's the name of that like famous painting with like the farmer and his wife?
Oh, that is 100% what that is.
That's like an alternative version of it.
I think it's called The Farmer and His Wife.
Yeah, or like American Gothic, or so. I don't remember what it's called. But it's that if that
American Gothic. You're right.
It's that if that had sex and a child with the cover for Green Day's Dookie album.
Yeah. No other way to put it. You're just right.
And also they like it. They love Invader Zim.
I respect that.
Anyway, we're seeing a lot here. We are seeing a lot here.
There's a lot of information here.
There's a lot of information.
The MF Doom mask with like horns coming out of it. The doorway that appears to go to the land before time.
The tiling on the ceiling being the same texture.
Yeah.
Let's keep
going.
This
house was made in The Sims 3, dude. I like the skeleton legs sticking out from under that, under that cushion. Oh
It's like a
man.
skull. It's like a skull with the legs. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a huge
The
TV.
sword.
Oh wow.
Look at that. Oh, I don't think it shows up. It doesn't show up on my stream. Hang on. I gotta zoom in.
I see it a little bit, yeah.
We'll go for a different angle. See if we can see it. There's a
You might
sick
see it
ass
in the
enchanted
last
sword.
angle.
No, you see
Oh,
it
no,
side
not
on.
really.
Yeah, there's a sick ass enchanted sword on the wall. Anyway,
Oh shit.
welcome to the house where every room is a man cave.
Literally.
a literal man cave.
An Australopithecus lives here, dude.
Mm-hmm. And he loves electric guitars and skulls.
I mean, shit, me too.
Yeah. With the like the fake like stalactites and shit. Like
Katana spotted.
oh where?
Left,
Yeah.
right above the skull.
This guy loves electric guitars. He loves anime.
This might come across as rude, but
Mhm.
the one thing I did not expect to see among all of this stuff was a fucking degree. There's a degree on the top
Yeah,
of that
there
shelf.
is. Yeah, there's a diploma. And an award for something. And a screaming bird. That's like a raven.
Yeah,
You see that?
yeah. And they have like a smaller sculpture of basically the same thing on the shelf above.
Oh, I should mark off man cave before we go any further.
Man cave, holy shit, yeah. This whole house counts for that.
Yeah.
Where the hell is man cave? There it is.
Yeah. I jump over the couch and slip and die on the floor.
Yeah.
They're a gamer. They're a gamer.
PS5, yep.
PS5, Switch, and an NES.
Hell. Oh yeah, I didn't even see the NES on the top. They have a. Is that a Super Mario like TV sculpture right there
It might be. Yeah.
to the right of the Bose speaker? Also, they're an audiophile because that's a pretty beefy sound system that they have right there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, gaming in 4K isn't just graphics, right? You need 4K audio.
True.
4K HD audio. And man,
There's so much to take in here.
there's just like a skeleton hand just like poking out it.
I didn't even notice that.
And the floor looks like the stuff they make bowling balls out of.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Bowling ball bowling ball floor. All right, let's keep going.
Let's please.
Whoa.
Okay.
The
I can't tell if
skull,
that's an Amish fireplace or if it's a real one.
the skull pen holder.
That's a W. I'm not gonna lie.
The gamer blanket.
Yo, Pac-Man blanket. Oh, it's a Lego set. That TV thing. That's super sick. That's a W as well.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to place it. Is that a real fireplace? I guess we'll know if there's a chimney on the outside of the house.
True. I'm thinking it's one of the ones you plug in. Yeah, that sound system is. Oh my god. How many swords you got?
Okay, tell me you look at a room like this and you're like, this guy doesn't own multiple swords, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, when I'm right, I'm right, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a chimney on the house, we'll know if it's real. There's no chimney.
No chimney.
I'm
that
gonna
shit
say
in.
that's an electric fireplace, yeah.
Yeah, Conifer, it's Florida. There's no way that fireplace is real. Okay, goth kitchen.
Goth kitchen. The kitchen, if you will. with
Yeah.
the vampire why would you have that on the oven?
That's a great question. Maybe it's like a bread warmer.
Bread warmer. Vampire
Yeah, man, those
bread
exist.
warmer. Yeah, okay. you got the
Also,
you got the microwave skeleton.
yeah, my I gotta get my skull succulent.
Babe, did you order
Also,
the skull?
I think they were going for blood red walls,
They were.
but that's more of like a brick red.
Yeah, it should be a deeper shade of red, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
and
yeah, the ceiling is so Victorian.
Yeah, but it's not like real Victorian. It's like, again, it's like that fake gothic shit, right?
Exactly.
Did you ever watch what's it called? It's like a horror movie anthology, but specifically built around like African American culture. It's not is it Tales from the Hood?
I've heard of that.
It's something like Tales from the Hood, and the whole idea in it is that the devil is like he's like the host. You may have seen the clip from the second movie. It's Keith David, and he's all like, "Welcome to hell, motherfucker."
Oh, yes, I have. Yeah,
right.
I have seen that.
That character would live in this house.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Again, I gotta view this more detail. So we've got the classic. I said that previous house was a Rob Zombie place. This is a Rob Zombie house. You got the classic movie monster dish. You've got the workout.
Rob Zombie lived here.
You got the workout place for if you goths have got to stay in shape too, right? Like you've got, what is that?
The skeleton oven mitts.
The skeleton oven
mitts. Man. What is that for?
The skeletons. There's a hook on it. So part of me is like, like, is that like a banana hook? You get like bunches of bananas, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. This is Glenn Danzig's house.
It's Glenn Danzig's house. And also, can I just say the soap dispenser is also a skull?
Incredible.
Oh my god. Wow. Man, I feel like I'm holding out on Bell. Bell's the guy I last did this with. I feel like I was holding out on Bell with this.
Okay, the vibes are completely different. Is that a ghost/demon that I'm looking at?
You know what? I'm gonna say that's
what is that?
A demon lives in here, absolutely. I'm personally gonna mark off ghost or demon. There's just so much. There's so much to see. Synthesizer, legit synthesizer, in the bag.
Honestly, sick. I want one.
And because there's not enough skulls in the house, so you gotta get the picture of the skull.
Yeah, the like X-ray picture of the skull.
And the skeleton cat.
Nice.
Is that a dentist chair?
It is, and that thing has a chainsaw.
Okay. Okay.
I'm at a loss.
I'm genuinely at a loss. Oh, right. I see that cane there as well.
Salad fingers spotted.
Where?
In this display cabinet on the bottom.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, with that cane, with a bunch of the stuff in here, would you agree with me if I said cosplayer?
Honestly, though, is it cosplay if that's what you wear every day?
No, but the thing is like you see, they've got like a mannequin here with wearing a thing. I think a cosplayer lives here. Someone who has been to Comic-Con lives here.
I could see that, but also, I can't think of what does your day-to-day look like in this home?
Let's ask Glenn Danzig that.
True. Is that a saber-toothed cat skull?
I think that
Probably
is
fake,
on the shelf. Yeah, I think that is on the shelf there, yeah. And this is almost the most normal looking place in the room. However, we do have the candy skeleton in the bottom left there.
Yeah. Forever Halloween in this house.
Forever Halloween. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, I mean, come on. It's and also the skull wallpaper, which I just noticed.
Oh God, those are skulls.
Yeah.
My brain just made that a pattern.
Yeah. Right. And okay.
Oh,
Is that a picture of the homeowner made to look like a vampire? I just noticed the skull in the nook, Billy. There's so many skulls, it's like my brain is like shutting them out. Is that a camera? Sorry.
Oh my God, I think it is.
That's a camera. I mean, we've already marked off security system, but...
I mean, shit, when your house looks like this, you want to protect your way of life, you know?
I'm a warrior, but I also do
God
business.
help whoever breaks in here.
Another skeleton pen holder.
I'm like...
And,
oh my God, yes! I was just about to point that out. One of the black
his
paintings.
son. Yeah.
This person is a real-life goth.
And the skull on the door.
They live that shit.
He lives skulls.
I gotta respect the commitment, once again.
I agree with Conifer. I am amazed we have not seen any Nightmare Before Christmas yet.
That's a great point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're like, oh, Nightmare Before Christmas is overdone.
Bloodlands. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Is this a novelist's house?
Oh, this looks like a work area. He's got the vertical
Book by
screen.
Bloodlands, a novel. Oh God, I don't think that's the right book. If it is, I think we have a problem.
Oh really? Is there anything you can mention on stream?
I mean, it's a book about Nazis fighting the Russians.
Oh, rather than like vampire fiction?
Yeah.
Huh. Anything on the author?
Let me look. Timothy Snyder.
Does he do any kind of like goth stuff?
I'm looking. Did Bloodlands. Oh, good. The book, offering a, quote, radically new explanation of the Holocaust, received mixed reviews. Oh my God.
You know what I'm marking off? You know what I'm marking off next to Man Cave?
Yep. Let's just go ahead and do it. Oh fuck. I'm just gonna have that title of that book above my workstation. Just to be reminded of what's good in life.
Oh God, do you know where the skull obsession might come from?
Oh no.
The fucking hats. The SS hats.
Oh my
God.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Anyway,
this person should be reported to the FBI.
I can't see this room. Can you see anything on the screen? I can't see anything.
I can.
I just see hands.
Yeah, it's like if you've ever played God of War 1, it's like when you're crawling your way out of Hades.
And all the hands are coming out at you.
Yeah. What is that room in the back?
I think we're gonna see.
Okay, good. That green door is ominous. I don't like that.
That's where
I would leave that closed.
That's where he keeps the uniform. Oh my God.
Yo. Okay. What are you doing, bro? I don't even know what to say.
I can't comment on this.
There is carpet in the bathroom.
Oh
but
yeah, it's not
bathroom.
carpeted. Yeah.
The skull soap is What? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Star Wars, a lot of Star Wars stuff. Rick and Morty, that tracks.
That tracks. Is that a
Pip-Boy.
UFO chandelier?
Ooh, I think
The
it might
CD
be.
ceiling.
Oh, it is CDs. Wow.
This feels like a pure entertainment house. It very well might be a house made for entertainment.
More Rick and Morty shit. Just a random circuit board down there. Okay.
Yeah. What is that? Oh
So this is the Rob
My-
Zombie room.
God.
Almost every room in the house has a sword in it.
Wait, go back. DVD said the floor is circuit boards.
Oh.
Good catch.
Wow, I did not see that at all.
That's astounding, actually. What? I mean, at least it's not e-waste.
I can't decide if this guy fucks constantly or has never fucked in his entire life.
Honestly, I gotta say, unfortunately, I think he fucks constantly.
In this room, with the ceiling fan that looks like it's designed to decapitate you.
If you don't fuck in the cave room, let's be honest.
Another fucking Klingon ass sword.
Is that like a safe door?
I think it is. To the bathroom.
Why is your bathroom a vault? Who are you locking in there?
Is that the bug out room, maybe? I don't know. It's got like ancient maps on the walls and shit. Man, this would be cool if the guy wasn't a Holocaust denier.
I think that is a panic room right there.
That's a panic room. Please show us in. Oh, come on, show us the panic room. What's the betting? The guy's like, no, you're not seeing my bug out room.
What
1,
is
2,
this
3,
room?
4, 5 swords and an axe. 6 swords.
Is that a Buddha
Where?
in front of the katanas?
Oh yeah, it's a little Buddha.
Little Loki get up.
Night Before Christmas merch. Where?
A fucking conga. Is there a Nightmare Before Christmas?
Is that Loki cosplay then?
Yes, it is.
On the chair, it's a little plush. Oh yeah.
I thought that was like a. I can't tell if that's Jack or not. I thought it was just like a.
Yeah, it looks like him a little bit.
It does kind of look like him, yeah.
Move a dog, little furry dog.
Yeah, that is a Buddha.
So he's a weeb as well. To be fair, that lends being a weeb as well does lend more credence to the Nazi stuff. But God, one awful color combination in here.
Yeah, what is?
And this guy loves his half face masks as well.
Yo, Naginata above the closet.
Oh,
Holy shit.
and then it looks normal outside.
Yeah, the fact that you look at it from the exterior and you're like, oh, a friendly individual, just, you know,
Oh God,
across from the elementary school.
Across from the elementary school.
Oh no. Oh my god.
No, you
Interested in touring this home? God, the realtor for this house must have done the first look through. Modest manner of mayhem. They must have done a look through this house and just gone, how the fuck am I supposed to sell this?
Currently under contract, so consider backup offers. Step right up to the home of your dreams or your coolest nightmares.
Oh my god.
Oh, from the circuit board flooring of the sci-fi room to the faux stone and wood trim of your very own medieval fantasy style tavern. Oh, fuck off, that was a tavern. Dreamers will find no end of inspiration in this fun and functional play. Yeah.
The backyard is spacious.
The backyard is probably the nicest thing about this place. I mean, the cave room's sick, but as soon as we looks up that banner, it's just like, oh, it's like tainted the whole place, you know?
In typical American fashion, the elementary looks like a prison and is surrounded by Nazis.
All right, let me see what we got next.
Oh God, hold on, I have to use the restroom.
Oh, okay. Should we take an intermission here?
We can take a little break.
I'm gonna hang out because I'm fine. But yeah.
Bet.
Let me just see.
I'll be back
we've almost got bingo. We're getting very close to some bingos here.
I've got a few options for bingo here, and so we're looking good.
I think last time we got like 4 or 5 bingos on the same card. So.
Damn. All right, I'll be right back very quickly.
Yeah, all good. I'm just gonna rehydrate. Man. Let's look at the merch again, shall we? Where's the merch room? I just noticed the soap. The soap is a skull. All right, what we got in here? So we've got Han frozen in carbonite. We've got a ATST. We've got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Multiple stormtroopers. We've got a snow speeder. We've got an X-wing. We've got a Y-wing. We've got Luke in Empire Strikes Back. We've got Han Solo in A New Hope. We've got a Pip-Boy. We've got R2-D2. We've got Millennium Falcon. Is that Bosk? The Trandoshan bounty hunter? Maybe. We've got the Rebel... Oh, I don't remember what it's called. It's the Rebel Runner, I think. We've got IT-88. A lot of this... I think a lot of this stuff is Mandalorian merch.
We're
all right, I was looking at the
various
merch.
Models.
Yeah, I was like examining his model collection. He's got some sick stuff in here. A lot of this stuff is Mandalorian merch though. All right, let me see what we got next. Yeah.
Okay, so, right away.
Right away. So we're in Bloomfield, Michigan for this one.
Oh, local one to me.
875K. That would get you 3 churches.
God. Yeah, and houses in Pennsylvania. The lion statues are insane.
The lions. I mean, 6,605 square feet, 4 bed, 4 baths. It's a nice house. Don't get me wrong, but I do remember this one. I think this is what we call aspirational decor. This is aspirational living in here.
Yeah.
With the marble.
Wow. That's a choice.
Lot of space, I will say. Lot of space. A lot of marble.
Yeah.
It kind of speaks to me of like, did you ever have any of the Sims games for like PlayStation 2? Or like that kind of era?
Yeah.
So you would get put into like dumpy houses and you would have to meet a certain level of like house value. So you would just buy the most like expensive decor
100%.
you could.
Yeah. The main thing that's bothering me here is the fact that the counter in the back is black, but the counter on the island is white.
Yes. It doesn't match. Anyway, welcome to the dining room.
Yo. Wow.
Welcome to the oh, what was the name of that movie with Adam Driver? It was like Francis Ford Coppola's last movie.
Oh, the like crazy one where he plays like the president?
Yeah.
I'm
blanking on it.
I took that movie out of my mind.
It's not actually a Nazi. Okay, apparently it's not a Nazi thing. We
yeah, it was just I think it was one of the other books that guy wrote that was like
it's like the same author,
other,
maybe.
Yeah, alternative telling of the Holocaust. Yeah. Megalopolis.
Megalopolis. That's the Megalopolis dining set right there.
100%. Also, it looks like it's supposed to be like oh, okay. It looks like it's supposed to be like cloud, like a cloud or something.
Yeah, it's got like
The
a weird
table?
like really awful
It's
awful
so
mix
garish.
of lines and curves. Like, I really don't like it.
What is even happening?
You gotta live that aspirational lifestyle, man. You know how you dress for the job you want? Well, you live in in the house that you want. And
This is where Gold Member lives.
this is guy that wants to live in a DJ Khaled music video. Yeah, absolutely. He's got a throne. He's got a throne in the back.
Oh my god. The outside of these upholsteries look like space blankets.
Space, but or like the stuff they put inside like spacecraft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's all
Jimmy.
sit around and look at the fucking chandelier because that's all we can fit in this room.
It's the size of the entire house. Like you see, you got the upper floor there.
Does this count for weird upholstery?
Yes. Absolutely. Good call.
So close. We just need an anti-poor people gate, and that's a bingo.
Jimmy, why'd you get the giant chandelier? It's almost the size of your entire house. Where you gonna put it? Don't worry, Ma. I got this.
Check this shit out.
Check this shit out. Oh my god, I hate this room. I actually hate this room. Nice pool.
Okay, it's
Nice
got the
pool house.
greenhouse that makes it warm throughout the year. I super appreciate that.
Yeah, is this enough for giant magnifying glass?
Oh, is a greenhouse a giant magnifying glass?
It's
We're gonna have this conversation.
It's got like tinting on the windows, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I don't hate
that a hot dog pool floaty?
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, those are floaties back there, but
oh, there's a lot to unpack here.
There is a lot to unpack here. So we've got the Razer gaming.
The crazy gaming rig thing.
I don't know what that is. Is that a bed or like a chair?
I'm pretty sure I know what that is. It's either a driving rig or just a gaming rig, because they make it so that thing coming up and over like a scorpion tail holds the monitors in front of you.
Oh, okay. We've got multiple helmets. We've got like a Roman Centurion helm.
Like and what looks like helm. A Greek hoplite. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of Greek stuff. We got a knight there.
I think those two statues in the front are Athena.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the helmet and the shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks so tacky, man.
Suitably homoerotic shit on the front of the the front of the desk.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that light fixture before in other places.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Directly below that, it must be dark as shit.
But there's no covers on the light bulbs, so they shoot light.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Was that Lego Star Wars? I think that's Lego
Star
Wars.
Yeah, I see that in the corner.
Yeah, that's Lego Star Wars. All right.
And I think D&D sets in the top corner.
You got the hot tub here.
Jacuzzi.
With the saddest looking light fixture I've ever seen.
I can see it being cool at night, but this picture doesn't really...
I don't like the fact that the lights in here have different color temperatures.
Same. That would drive me insane.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good look. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Again, the giant chandelier. Okay, that's the chandelier that's built into the ceiling. Why? It's built into the ceiling. Look, above it.
Oh my god.
They designed the room around the chandelier.
They're using towels for blackout curtains.
It's so weird. It's like for as much ostentatious shit as there is, it's like I guarantee this guy's broke. He spent all of his money on like gold furniture, and he couldn't get curtains. And
I
also,
like the thing that says "lit" on the side.
Lit.
I damn hope so. Look at the size of that chandelier.
The golden stepping stairs up to the
Yeah.
But again, this says a lot to me about this guy, where he spends all of his money on a solid gold thing and he can't fit a mattress cover properly. It's coming off at the corners.
Yeah.
He doesn't have bedding.
The mattress and the towels for curtains are just completely in like antithesis to the rest of the house.
It's like it's from like a crack house or something. Absolutely.
And the reflective floor is driving me insane.
Oh, imagine how cold that gets. Because we're in Michigan. We're in Michigan, right? It gets cold. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Is it bad that in any other house this would be the most garish room, but it's like a relief in this one?
I need to see that bathtub.
You need to see the bathtub. There you go.
Wait, that's not even the bathtub that was in... What was in the corner there?
Oh, is that like a steam room or like a sit-in shower or something?
Oh, I think that's a sauna or a sit-in shower.
Well, no, if it's a sauna, you need to seal it though.
You need to close it.
Yeah.
So I think that's a sit-in shower.
And you got the radio bathtub.
Why do you need a window in your bathtub?
So you can... I mean, why do you need mirrors around your bathtub?
I mean, you're right.
Oh, that's a sauna.
That's a sauna.
That's a sauna.
Yep.
Yeah. Because DJ Khaled has them in his music videos, so. There's the throne.
We're back.
We're back. Oh, my music stopped. 1 second.
This is doing psychic damage to me.
We got there eventually. There's always a moment. There's always a moment where you just get to it and you're just like, I hate what I'm seeing and it hurts me. Like
I feel like I'm manic. Oh,
again,
God.
This is almost like a relief.
Yeah, it's like resting my eyes.
Yeah, you get the boys round to watch sports on your tiny little monitor up here. Oh, what is this room? What?
Is that a... I can only assume it's one of those spinning beds from Austin Powers.
This is a sex room, absolutely.
Yeah.
You got the viewing chair, you got the circular bed, there's nothing else in here. This is a you-know-what room.
Yeah. 100%.
Another chandelier.
What?
What? Sorry.
Is that the same room but more disheveled?
No, because the back is different on the... He just has two of these rooms.
What are... Whoa, okay. You got... Okay, hold on. There is so much going on there.
Plata y plomo. World is yours. That's Scarface back there.
Yeah. And that's
we got Biggie, we got Tupac.
On the left side, that's fuck. What's
that's
his name? The Colombian drug lord.
Yeah, that's
Goose... Nope.
He's only like the most famous Colombian drug lord in history.
Yeah, literally.
How are we both blanking on his name? It's not Saddam.
Pablo Escobar.
Pablo
Thank
Escobar.
God.
That's Pablo Escobar. I don't know who that is. Is that No, that's not Diddy.
I think that is Diddy.
No, I don't think that's Diddy. Diddy was a Notorious B.I.G. guy. I don't think that's Diddy though.
That is 100%
That is Diddy. Fuck, man.
This mural. Who painted this?
Also, can I just say that Biggie and Tupac would hate being next to each other on a painting like
Yeah,
this?
that's what I was gonna say. Is
You have two
not
mortal
only
enemies next to each other. Yeah. Only
in the
one of the
same
most famous rap beefs of all time. Yeah.
in the same painting as Pablo Escobar and Scarface,
But
and what
that's
I
how
can
you.
only assume
So this is a grind
is
set guy. Absolutely, this is a grind set guy.
yeah, yeah, that tracks. But you're gonna wake up to that
Okay. Obviously,
gold toilet.
what we're about to say here is not an allegation of any kind. It is very much a joke. Is this a drug dealer house?
You know,
It feels like one, right?
if I walked in there, I would feel like I'm about to buy cocaine.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like
That-
flipping bricks pays for this house.
And that mural, that shit could not have been cheap.
Yeah. Gold bathtub.
Wow. Second gold toilet.
Second gold toilet. With the dragon faucets.
That's kind of tight, actually.
It's kind of tight in a really lame way.
Yeah.
I just noticed there's a dragon faucet on the bathtub too.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like there's a complete lack of any kind of restraint. I mean, the ceiling is gold. Come on, man. You painted the fucking ceiling gold. You're right.
Yeah,
this
guy
is
likes
kind
to
of gold
flex.
member's house. Like,
But if you're gonna flex, get some blackout curtains and know how to make a bed.
yeah. It's just. Uh,
Oh,
it just keeps happening. This house just keeps happening at us.
more dragon faucet.
And it looks fine. It looks fine. It looks nice from out
It looks
here.
actually, it looks pretty minimalist from outside.
Yeah, you just wouldn't know. You would not. The size of that fucking range out there. This is someone who
Yo.
entertains people. Yeah.
That would be a fire block party. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very low basketball hoop, and
I mean,
a playground in the back.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of the boys, right? Like,
Okay. Playground, low basketball hoop.
mm-hmm.
You're telling me this person has children?
I don't think they have children. I think they have friends who have children.
We're gonna go over to homeboy's house.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
Okay.
What's that clip where the guy's like, he's like, he doesn't like the fact that his friend's son is staring at him. He's like, "Get your boy, dog." You know that guy lives here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got the pizza oven. You got like the barbecue. I feel like you hire a caterer to use that. You know.
Either that, or I really misjudged the person who lives here.
Is that a Hummer? I don't.
I think it's a Jeep,
Yeah, that looks like a Jeep to me.
like a Grand Cherokee or something.
Ironically, it's not big enough to be a Hummer.
Also, full-size basketball hoop in the front.
Yeah. So that one must be for the kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that that's like a temporary basketball hoop there, I wonder if either family or like family friends have kids that they bring over.
And hey, I gotta say, shout out to they're
Solar
using
panel,
solar.
yeah. They're using solar. I mean, you can't pay for electricity. You don't have any money left because you spent it all on the giant chandelier. Yeah, like the entire array there just powers this chandelier.
Yeah.
It all goes there.
That would not shock me.
Oh my god. I think we were at the end there, were we? Oh, it's a nice play set. Although that looks permanent, so I don't know.
That's like built in. That's not like a set.
Why would you have
They
a play
built
set,
that.
but like you wouldn't have like a kid's bedroom? Custody?
Mhm. Maybe,
Like
yeah.
like you have the kids for a day?
Okay, this is gonna sound rude as well, but this house screams custody battle.
Yeah. Anyway, that was
That's insane.
that was
That-
yeah. All right.
I'm still thinking about that mural.
Oh fuck! I remember what this is. This house just comes at you. Right, we're in Texas.
Wow.
We're in Texas, Dallas, Texas.
We're in Texas.
Okay. If your brain was tired after that house, this house is gonna it's gonna put you into like a death spiral, dude.
No,
Seriously.
I'm ready. $3.75 million.
For 3 beds, 4 baths. That previous house was like 4.5.
4.4.
4.4.
Or 4.5,
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
So, do you like mirrors? Do you like mirrors, Quinn?
Oh my god.
Do you like mirrors?
No.
Well, do you like more chandeliers that take up like half the room? 5,123 square feet in here, so... I like the mural. I like that mural there. That's nice.
I do like that mural. Yeah.
I just don't like the fact that everything in here is reflective. And it just keeps happening. XOXO.
XOXOXO. This has got to be an entertainment house as well. Yeah, I'm gonna double down on that.
Yeah, with the bar. Yeah, this is like a party house, absolutely.
This person buys stuff from the same dealer that the last person buys from, but not as much.
But they have more of a discerning eye. Yeah.
Yeah. That skylight is insane.
Mm-hmm. This looks. I bet this is like downtown Dallas as well, like Turtle Creek Boulevard. Like I bet this is like middle of Dallas.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I will say this is for magnifying glass room, personally.
Magnifying glass.
Giant magnifying glass, yeah.
Look at the back. It looks like it is actually magnifying it.
But yeah, this is a place where you entertain people. We've seen those chairs before. Actually, for people who watch the stream, we see those. The last time we saw those chairs was at a party mansion in LA.
Same person. They just have another house in Texas.
It would not surprise me. Yeah, we ended the last one of these streams with a party mansion, and they had those exact chairs, but in white rather than black.
That piano is kind of swag nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I see the kind of basics of what they're doing, and I don't hate it. There's just too much of it. Does that make sense?
It's another instance of maximalism gone to way extreme.
We can actually see the view. Like, yeah, that looks like downtown Dallas to me out there.
Oh my god.
That's a nice view, right?
That's an incredible view.
You pay for that view. Like 3.7 million, you're paying for that view.
Location.
Mm-hmm. Again, it looks like the components are fine. There's just too much of it. I would love to spend like an evening here at a party. I would not want to live here.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where we keep the balls.
Yeah, I can see that. Those chairs are not it.
No, but they look fancy.
Better than rolling chairs, though.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's actual downtown Dallas out there.
Yeah, that is 100%. Just straight up a hill overlooking downtown.
Mm-hmm. A swinger party has happened here, I'm sure.
Multiple.
Although 3 beds, 4 baths, so...
I mean, you don't invite everyone to a swinger party.
I kind of don't hate the glowing backdrop for the back there. If you're gonna
go
for a bar,
it tracks.
Yeah, for a bar, yeah. They really love showing off these 2 rooms. With that huge wine.
Oh yeah, the wine.
Huge wine rack. I think I say
something else.
Yeah, I say this like every stream. This looks like a place that John Wick would shoot his way through.
Yes, especially in like the later movies when he's dealing with all those like fucked up assassins.
Yeah, international assassins with bulletproof suits would live here. Yeah.
Yes.
They really love like this room is the centerpiece. They really want to show this room off. This is my looking wine.
I mean, we have 5,000 square feet to get through. You gotta post 9 pictures of this one room.
Yeah, how much of a dump is the rest of this place? So I
white.
feel like this is the kitchen you actually use.
I mean, shit, I wouldn't. It's gonna get dirty after everything.
Yeah, I kind of don't hate that wall art. I think it
I'm
looks
not a.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
It's very clearly traced over. Like, those aren't the original colors.
Yeah,
But I don't hate it. I think it looks okay.
I like the lotus detailing as well.
Mm-hmm. This just looks like an expensive hotel room. So again, I don't think anyone lives here. I think you rent this place for like a weekend.
This looks like where you do the brain dance tutorial in
For
Cyberpunk.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to find out where Saburo's keeping like the
Yeah,
chip.
exactly.
Yeah. Adam Smash is about to walk past you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they come in and fucking V and his body are hiding behind that wall there.
Exactly.
Oh, AstroTurf.
That is, yep, that is
Yep.
100%
AstroTurf.
Oh my god, we're so close.
We're so
in
close.
So
We
many
just
regards.
we need to see Hitman gameplay. Wait, no, we have one down the middle because we got racism. You know
Oh,
what?
good. Right. I didn't mark off giant magnifying glass.
Yeah, you know what? AstroTurf, racism, giant magnifying glass. Yeah,
Yep. That's a bingo.
that's a bingo. Let's see how many we can get
Hell yeah.
with that lighting. That I can't hate
Kind
this
of a
room.
W. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hate this room. As disgusting and ostentatious as this place is,
I
multiple
bet this
viewing.
is the guest room.
Yeah, multiple viewing areas. You got the sofa. You got the 2 viewing armchairs.
Imagine like reading here.
In the sofa in the back there.
Yeah.
That like little cubby area. Can we get a better view of that? Oh, look at that, man.
That yes.
Wait a minute, that's a shoe closet. Someone does live here. That's like a walk-in closet.
Bruce Wayne.
So someone does live here. But, you know, given how much you have to do, like, you know, 3.7 mil, I don't think you're home a lot. Do you know what I mean? You probably travel a bunch.
Yeah, this definitely tracks like I have 6 houses across the country that I go to whenever it's warm in each place. Ooh. I do not like that wallpaper.
You don't? I think there's too much of it. I think if you had that on, like,
Yeah.
if you just had that on a feature wall and then you had the rest of it was like white or something.
Also, what is on the
It's
top
like
of that?
It's like a weird little glass sculpture. Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Also, the grody-ness of that underneath. Ugh. Unless that's just the reflection of like the natural stone.
No, it looks grody though, even if it is. Yeah, I agree. Kind of a sick shower.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No privacy whatsoever.
That's a his and her
Definitely
shower.
a swinger shadow.
Yeah. Look at that Astro. Again with the jacuzzi.
Barbecue.
The branded barbecue and barbecue rug. They're both Trigger.
Good barbecue.
You know, and you got the big TV there as well.
Oh yeah.
I don't hate
This
it.
would be a great spot to like watch some sports or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. You get the boys down.
That's a heating lamp on the roof as well.
Oh yeah, look at that. Got the painting. Again, I don't hate this room. This room looks okay, although I think they just go a little too far with the carpet. I don't like the carpet.
Yeah, the carpet is giving me like the last house's flooring vibes, or like that marbled finish.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
I like the geode on the table though.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a Texas flag up there too. Guy's local.
Yeah, hey. You got the balls, you got the TV. A lot of TVs. Just dawned on me.
Seems like the kind of person that needs
there's just always
every
a game
room
on.
to have stimulus. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to be left alone with your thoughts if you're here. Oh, that's a lot.
Wow.
That That looks like that does damage over time if you get into it.
This shower is the shower that's used by the guy from the last house whenever he comes over.
He can't function unless there's a certain amount of gold in
Yeah.
any room that he's in.
Yeah.
Actually, no, do you know what this is? This apartment that we're looking at here is the place that the last guy imagines his house looks like.
Yeah, 100%. He was like, I need to look like I have money.
And this is what actual money looks like.
Yeah.
Although again,
This
with the gold faucets on the, I don't know, but yeah, in his mind, his house looks like this.
I could do without the little like gold details on the walls.
I hate it. Yeah.
I think the stonework looks fine on its own.
It does. I feel like I would be cut to ribbons going in there, despite the fact that I'm sure it's smooth. It just looks like it would hurt me.
Yeah. It looks like I'm about to get Iron Maidened by every wall in this shower.
Oh, oil baron. I don't know if this is oil money rich. Oh, there is Texas. Oh.
That ceiling. Is that Nancy Reagan?
Where?
On that photo in the middle?
Yo. Is that Nancy Reagan?
No, I think that's just somebody's like mom or something.
Someone's like actual grandma, yeah. This is a very grandma room compared to the rest of it.
It is. They even have like an antique desk.
Yeah, suddenly we're in grandma's house. We have all the little statues. Is that enough for grandma's hoard? I'm putting that out to chat. That cabinet of little figurines there.
It looks like this is where he houses his mom or grandmother when they are over.
Mm-hmm. Just one cabinet? Okay. It's not a hoard.
Yeah, it's a small hoard, yeah.
I don't... Okay, hot take. I don't hate this. It's a lot.
I'm mixed on it. I can't decide if I like it or not.
Yeah. You think it's too much?
I'm not a big fan of super busy.
Yeah, it's... Again, I think if they just did less of this, it would be fine. Too much texture. I also don't think the fixture... Now that I look at it, I don't think the fixture matches the rest of the room. This is actually one where, like, the ornate, like, old-fashioned fixture would actually fit, I think, with that design on the walls.
Yeah, I agree.
They're mixing, like, traditional and, like, if they had more furniture that looked like this in there, I think it would work.
I definitely agree.
Yeah. Again... It's just like every room is just a little too much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like for some reason the like silver cabinetry is fucking with my head.
Oh, like the texture on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the stonework on the walls looks fine. I don't know about the hexagonal shower though.
That's weird. Is it hexagonal or is it an illusion? No, it is. That's a hard edge. Yeah, that's a hard like corner. I don't think it's a good look. No.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, this must be ground floor of the building.
That's insane. Is it like a penthouse suite?
Yeah. This is a penthouse because we saw the roof.
Okay.
In the bar area, there's like a skylight, so this is the penthouse of this place. Yeah.
I thought that it was like a mansion on a hill.
No, it's a...
Penthouse makes so much more sense.
Yeah. So this must be the lobby. That giant fucking pool out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the push bars on the doors. How... are you buying a 4-star hotel here? Like...
No, this must be like a communal area. There's no shot that you get this. They're just showing what comes with the... in the building. Yeah, like this is the actual listing.
Yeah.
It's nice, it's just too much.
Yeah, that I would buy that and have it like redone if I was a rich person.
Yeah, just tone it down. I mean, look at that, right?
Yeah. Like location wise and for like entertaining folks.
Yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm. Swinger parties Swinger parties have absolutely happened here.
Yes.
There's
no
haven't.
question in my mind.
Mm-hmm. All right, next we're in Starlight Road, Indio, California again. This goes right into it.
Wow.
This is like 53 images, but I don't know how much of it there is to see. But there is the cave. It's the Flintstones house.
This is the yin to the yang that was the goth artist's house.
Yeah, absolutely. Plants, fake or real? I want to say these are fake. I think these
would
are
say
plastic.
fake. Yeah.
Pretty sure these are
There's
plastic.
a cable. There's a cable going in one of them.
Oh yeah. And also, I mean, it looks dark in here. I don't think they would get enough light.
That was a man back there. Hello, sir.
I gotta get a screenshot of him. Like every stream, I get a face to add. I gotta get a screenshot of him. There we go. All right.
He looks like he was completely aware that there was a photo being taken.
And he just smiled for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend. Hey.
Is this just the entryway?
This is just the entryway. Yeah. You're immediately met with the cave.
What?
And then the rest of it actually looks relatively normal, although...
I gotta salute.
I was about to say this is Xavier Renegade Angel Corps. Look at this.
Yeah.
You have a Shakashuri blowdown in here. Like... Oh my god, look at that.
That's insane.
The tiling on the art.
Oh no.
Look at the tiling at the bottom as well. Yeah. They had one. They loved the wallpaper, but it didn't fit, so they just tiled it like a game texture.
That's why that couch is there. They got a perfectly sized couch to cover the tiling at the bottom.
I would hit my head. Like, okay, I'm not an amazingly tall guy. I'm 5'11". I would hit my head in here constantly.
I'd probably like scrape just barely because I'm like 5'8".
Yeah, I would hit my head in here a lot.
Especially those like hanging down bits. Like. What?
It's a guy on the phone, I think. Is it?
No, yeah, I think that's a phone, either a phone camera or one of those disposable cameras.
That's the guy taking the picture. Yeah, he's taking it on his phone. Glass bricks there, I think.
Yeah.
What's your take on glass bricks? Those like square glass bricks.
You know, why not just have a pane?
I like them. I like them. They let light in, but they're not windows.
I like them until I have to clean them.
Oh yeah, good point.
Because look at, there's even handprints on them right now. That's driving me crazy.
There's one handprint. Yeah, I see it. Brain immediately goes to dentist. Okay, this room is not that big. This is absolutely a wide angle lens here.
Yeah.
With what looks like a giant stain on the ceiling. Is that...
Oh, that ceiling is leaking.
Is that water damage?
It looks like water damage to me. I do like that little breakfast nook though in the back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice back there. Much like the Giga Goth AVP house, it looks like the corruption is spreading, but the corruption is a cave.
Yeah, this house is being slowly reverted back to its Neolithic form.
No, that's a good point. It's slanted, so the water wouldn't pull there. It would just...
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
Unless there was a pipe there and there was the water running down. I don't know. I couldn't
Might
call
have
it.
a lighting fixture there and the patch is showing. That's also a good point.
Yeah, that could be it.
Looks like there used to be some kind of furniture in the middle. You
Yeah.
can see the impression on the
There's a
carpet.
table or some, or a rug maybe, that they got rid of. Do you know a lot of this decor? Do you know what it's reminding me of?
What?
Tourist trap like specifically out in the desert somewhere, like a tourist
I mean, it is
trap.
in California, right?
Yeah, a tourist trap in like New Mexico or something like that. Like,
Yeah. Or it's like experience all of the accoutrements of your.
come look at like a fiberglass dinosaur.
Yeah.
And this is the only place to get your kids a meal for like the next 200 miles.
Yeah.
You've been seeing billboards about this place for the past like 3 hours, right? And the kids are just like, can we stop at so and so?
This definitely feels like a place that would be advertised on the side of the freeway.
Mm-hmm. Themed Airbnb.
Themed Airbnb, yeah.
Ooh, maybe. Actually, this is like the little wine boat. It's a little cramped, but I don't hate it.
Yeah. It's a little cramped for me. I would feel like I don't have any room to do anything.
Mm. They really like showing it off, though.
If it's just for like bar stuff and not actually that's the whole kitchen that you
No,
get,
that's not the
then
kitchen.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't feel like you get a lot of light in here. It just looks dark to me. Do you know what Oh, you can see you can see the indents. That there was a table there.
100%. It's like a coffee table or something.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that breakfast nook though.
Whoa. Is it a counter? Is it the floor?
Oh.
It feels like a magic eye picture. Am I going crazy?
The wall is...
It looks like the floor is Z fighting, but it's not. That's a counter. It just looks like a floor.
Yeah. This is another house that was made in The Sims 3.
But again, it's a modest kitchen, but
it's not terrible.
It's all right. Yeah. They really want to remind you you're in the cave though.
Yeah.
You get to look into
I think
the cave.
that's a like a kitchen window that goes to the front door.
Yeah. So when Barney and Wilma come over, you could say hello to him through the window.
Yeah.
Like
true.
No, was Wilma Fred's wife or Barney? No, it was Barney and Betty, wasn't it? Or no, Betty was. Oh man, my Flintstones lore is lacking.
I think it was Barney and Betty, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Okay, what is in the rock right there? Is that a bread?
That is a bread basket.
Bread box?
Yeah, it's a bread box.
Hell yeah.
Built into the house.
I like use of the space there though.
Yeah,
I have to say it's not just a rock.
But you will always have a bread box there. It's like perfectly fitted for it.
Yeah.
Boob light. That's another thing I keep considering adding to the bingo is boob light. Oh, there's nothing romantic about this laundry room. It's just a laundry room. You just do laundry here.
Is that granite?
On the table?
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks okay. I'm not sure about the chairs.
I hate the chairs.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of pictures, so I may speed through some of these.
That's alright.
Until we see something.
Pretty obvious guest room or something, I guess.
Weird space for a plant, but I guess you just needed to put something there.
Why do you need that size of mirror? I didn't even notice.
You didn't even
Mom
notice.
says it's my turn on the Xbox.
But you can see he's holding the camera above his head to make the room look bigger.
Yep.
And he's got the wide angle. He's got the wide angle.
That is a mirror.
Yes.
It's not an opening to another area.
No.
Why? What is the point? It's a massive mirror.
It's a lot. So that's where he was standing to take the other picture.
Yep.
Okay, this looks like Paranormal Activity footage.
Leg.
Yeah.
In the mirror.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's where the ghost appears. How many times are you going to show us this bath? Get me out of the bathroom. Okay, empty room. A scuffed up carpet.
I mean, that's just they took a fucking vacuum.
Yeah, vacuum. Yeah. Yeah.
Office.
Yeah, home office, fine.
Okay. Is that?
That's New
Those
York.
are.
Those are the Twin
Those.
Towers. That's
Yeah.
the World Trade Center. You know what? You look at it with a tear in your eye and you're just like, after you're done saluting the eagles in the living room, you're like,
Hey, Taco Cat.
never
Yeah.
forget.
The fact that this is in California as well
Mm-hmm.
is
Oh yeah, you're not doing the West Coast rap.
wild.
You don't have LA up there or San
Yeah.
Francisco.
This guy's a New Yorker transplant.
Yeah. And then the most depressing looking yard you've ever seen. They're
making a pool.
They're digging a pool. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my only excuse. Hey, we know where all the rocks came from.
And they have a set from the original series of Star Trek there as well, with like the big polystyrene rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you showing us this? How many pictures
Probably
of the
because it's
whole?
telling as is.
Oh, maybe. So it's got to be that they were making the pool, and I guess maybe they just ran out of money.
I mean, that's a pretty common thing.
Yeah.
It also looks like they weren't contracting anyone to make the pool and maybe trying to do it themselves.
Maybe.
Because that retaining wall does not look good.
Yeah. They got their buddy in. They like hired like an excavator and just went at it. Okay. So yeah, it's mostly for the cave house.
The front, it looks so innocuous.
It looks fine, yeah, but that's the case with so many of these places, right?
Yeah.
You don't know from the outside what's happening on the inside, you know?
God, there's like a horror element to that.
All right, next up we are in Lebanon, VA. That's Virginia?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So in my notes, this is the El Casa Cracker Barrel House, and I don't remember why I called it that, but
funny name though.
you got the basketball hoop, you got the American flag, you got a lot of land. I gotta say, beautiful forest behind you.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Does this count as eyesore?
I would say, in the context of the land surrounding it, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna mark off eyesore. As soon as we get a carpeted bathroom, that's another bingo, baby. That's another bingo.
Also, it does say neighborhood eyesore, so I don't know if there is a neighborhood.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna undo that. I was a little trigger happy on that one. I was too excited for an eyesore. So, I can't tell if they repainted it or if this is just a messed up saturation on this picture. Because it looks normal here. It's like grey. But then here it looks pink.
That looks like a... Yeah, what?
It's weird,
That must have been repainted.
I wonder if this has got like evening light on it, and also they cranked up the saturation. There's a bush there. Yeah, it's the same bush there.
They're not showing the roof. The roof is the main part of the color here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's no neighborhood here. Look, you're right out in the
zero neighborhood.
Yeah, okay. You've got the flag shifting into the fifth dimension there.
Yeah.
We salute the flag of Hyper America. Anyway, the main treat is the inside. So this is going to be a house that flashbangs you with the interior once we get in, okay? So I want you to prepare yourself. Whoa! Pretty fine. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely repainted it.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just waiting for us to get in. Is that a smokehouse?
That, I would say, is like a water heater hut.
Do you put those
Maybe
on the
it's
outside?
A smokehouse.
There's wood next to it.
Midwest. Yeah, it looks. Then I would say probably a smokehouse. My only thought was that it's got that electrical box.
Oh yeah,
on
good
like
point.
The outside.
I don't know enough. I'll defer to you on this one.
I mean, shit. I don't know. I don't.
Oh, that view though, man. And also, can I just point out 1 million?
Yeah, compared to the 3.75.
3.7 penthouse, yeah. For that view, man, that's pretty beautiful. Beautiful part of Virginia here. Death Trap Ice Slick there, I think, but...
Wow, yeah.
Gilly Construct, Lebanon, VA. Gilly? Different kind of Gilly.
Couldn't have taken the folding chair out of there.
Oh, I think that's Lily. I think that's Lily.
Oh, yeah, the L going under. Probably is Lily.
Another jacuzzi. The most patriotic star you've ever seen.
Person's from Texas.
Really, they really like sitting together.
Which, I mean, I can respect.
Mm-hmm.
They love showing reviews.
Welcome inside.
Holy shit.
Okay, when I was looking for viewings, I got this far and I was like, done. And I copied the link and I stopped here. Done. Another star. Many stars. Yep. 1, 2, 3 stars. Bear. Oh, that's actually the bear from the show The Bear. Dartboards. There's a lot in here.
There's so much here.
Christmas stuff.
See, it's shit like this. It's like, what is the intention?
We've got Christmas and we've got Halloween stuff at the same time in here. Oh, wait, I just thought. So last stream, we found another house that had like a big star on the outside.
Mm.
And apparently that's a Mennonite thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm wondering if it's the same thing here.
I wouldn't be surprised. In Virginia.
What's that painting? There's like a little painting there. It's just they just like the aesthetic of the star. Okay, so I think if you're a Mennonite, you have to do it in a specific way.
That makes sense.
Oh, Jesus.
Dog bed.
There's just stuff everywhere. There's just stuff. There's stuff everywhere. It's...
how do you clean those windows up there?
You don't. More stars. Stars. I've hit my mic. Stars. I like gesticulated. I'm like, star, bear.
Barefoot.
Yeah, this is Grandpa's horde. This is the most 100%. This is the most male living space I've ever seen. The fucking folded flag in the frame there.
Have you gotten to the part in Better Call Saul where he goes to that like Texas guy's house?
Yeah, that's like season 1, I think.
That's this house.
That guy lives here. Yeah, the guy who's all like, I want to make my own state. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that triangular flag, is that a military thing?
Probably, yeah. So typically they fold flags like that when a service member is passed, and then they give it to you.
Interesting.
Because it's the flag they drape over the coffin.
Mm-hmm. Family member, possibly. Vietnam could be. We don't know. We don't know. That's
if we didn't have Live, Laugh, Love. There's sit long, talk much, laugh often, right there.
Wait, where? Oh, yeah.
Above the dog bed.
Sit long, talk much, laugh often.
We already got Live, Laugh, Love, but if we hadn't, that would definitely count.
There's so many American flags. There's a picture, there's a folded one. There's a folded one with like red stars. I don't know if that means anything.
My guess is that this is a family with a long line of service like mine.
You think? Okay. Yeah, because obviously I won't go with details of you, but you are a veteran.
Yeah, I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran, so
yeah. So
And my family goes back to the Revolutionary War as far as our American history.
So there's always been a Riley in the surface, pretty much.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why sometimes if I see stuff like that, I'll defer to you on that, because I'm just like, that looks like a military thing to me. But
yeah, no, it would not shock me if this person served or has a bunch of family members that did.
On that note, with the flags and everything, I'm astounded we haven't seen a gun on a wreck yet. Because
Same.
I get the feeling this guy hunts. You see that, all that stuff out there? I'm looking for like a bow and arrow or like a rifle or something to show up.
The like fur rug, the bear up there.
Well,
like,
I mean, that's like a hide down the bottom there. That's like a hide carpet there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wi-Fi. He's got.
Whoa.
He's got the Wi-Fi pass. The Wi-Fi pass with Lily. Wait, Lily? But
So
it's Lily Construction. Does this guy?
So they probably built their own home.
They built their own home. They have their own construction company.
Yeah. Those are snowshoes, I believe, as well.
Bear Crossing. Oh, in there.
Either no, those aren't snowshoes. Those are bunnies.
More American flags.
Yep.
Just flags. Just flags and wood and leather. Leather, wood, flags, stars, flags.
I could also see maybe not hunter, but a leather worker.
Maybe. Flag with 1 star on it.
That's just Texas.
Flag. Oh, we've got a retro flag. Hang on. See that with the circular stars?
Oh, yep.
That's that's like a revolutionary flag, right?
Yep. I mean, Virginia was one of the first 13 colonies, so that tracks.
Stars, wreaths, flags.
You know, if they did build this house, I wouldn't be shocked if there were exactly 50 stars in the house.
Oh, I don't think we have enough to. If we could do 3D
like
tour.
Red-blooded American.
Cat. I'm gonna say indoor cat.
Oh yeah. Around there, yeah.
You let that thing out, a coyote will get it or something. Like, I don't know what you get in Virginia, but
does this place come with the cat?
Give us this day our daily bread. God-fearing Christian American patriot lives here.
Yep. Goddamn red-blooded American.
More flags. More flags. There's just flags. There's flags.
Plate on the wall that says "Say Grace."
Say Grace. Yep. Nice table. Nice chairs. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's just a lot.
Yeah, just takes like a quarter of the stuff off the walls.
Yeah.
And it's a nice rustic aesthetic, you know?
Yeah. In terms of a place, I don't hate it. There's just a lot happening to look at. You know what I mean? Like,
there's so much to look at.
Even the light fixtures here, there's just so many lights. You know, you could halve the number of bulbs up there and you'd be fine. Is that a kitchen clown? Hang on. That looks like a kitchen
Santa
clown.
Claus.
Or is that Santa? That might be Santa. Yeah. Sheep.
It might be like either Santa or an elf on a shelf.
Yeah. Now, I will say, compared to a lot of kitchens we've seen tonight, this is a kitchen that actually gets used.
Yes, this looks like a kitchen that, like, honestly, a meal that you eat made in this kitchen is probably flames.
Yeah, absolutely. With a single banana.
One banana.
One banana. Well, anything else is it's a bit too foreign. It's a bit too ethnic for the owner of the house, you know? The guy that lives here eats steak once a day. Minimum.
Yeah. Country fried steak for breakfast.
Country fried steak, yeah. If he wants to go somewhere nice, you go to like the Cracker Barrel or something. I don't know, like
hometown buffet or something.
Yeah, Old Country Buffet. Yeah, exactly. The gingerbread man above the window.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we've got more.
That's a reference.
Over by the dining area, we've got more writing. I'm gonna assume those are Bible passages there.
That's a good assumption.
Consider
Also, the cabinets and drawers have stars as their
they do.
like opening things.
Honestly, if you call it and there's like exactly 50 stars in this house, that would be insane.
That would be maybe the most patriotic thing I've ever seen. If that's true.
They like sheep. I wonder if one of the person here likes sheep. What's that framed? Let it snow alert. Wait, is it alert?
I think it says a lot. No.
Let it snow. Yeah, let it snow a lot. And the snowman is holding a star.
Yep.
Sheep. Sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. There's also sheep in the kitchen.
Yeah. There's a sheep over the light. That's plugged in. The like scent thing. That's also a sheep.
That's also a sheep. Yeah. Where's the kitchen sheep? He's there on the shelf.
On the shelf.
Sheep, star, flag. Laundry. Happy holidays. I want to read what's in that picture frame up there. Scarecrows, cornrows, pumpkins on the vine, leaves curl, wind swirls, fall is right on time. Oh. Stars.
That's nice and sweet.
Snowman. Snowman. Stars. Flag. Oh.
Another sheep.
Another sheep and a Alaska magnet.
Oh yeah.
A sheep on the wall. Yeah, I just saw him. And a
log cabin
scented candle. So it smells like farts and dysentery.
I don't think you need that. You live in a wooden house.
And also, whoever lives here is very forgetful because they need there's actually, it says laundry on that framed picture as well. The laundry machines aren't enough. You need to be reminded it's laundry.
Yeah, true. This has devolved to I Spy.
Welcome to these streams. That's what we do a lot.
They have a hand wash thing right there. Fucking whatever it's called. People play those in percussion.
Oh, a washboard?
Yes, washboard. Thank you.
Yeah. But that's why I love doing these streams, and I have someone new every time, because it just turns into us pointing at stuff and talking. Like, that's just all these are. Rabbits.
Wow.
We've gone from sheep to rabbits now. This is a nice bedroom, though, I will say.
This looks like a bedroom you would, like, rent for a week out in the country.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to ask you, honest question, is this too much wood?
I would have a rug.
A rug would be nice, yeah. I think a rug would... The heart feels blasphemous. It looks diseased. It's got, like, holes in it.
It's not a star.
It's not a star. It's a heart, yeah. No, the wife of the house was like, no, you can't put a star up there, honey. Can we have something else, please?
I could see them being like, this is the heart of the home.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Home is where the heart is.
Yeah.
And the 500 stars. God showed his great... Hang on. More scripture.
Yep.
God
shed his grace on thee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat. Yo. I'm surprised we haven't seen more.
I'm not sure if it's a deer or an ibex.
The cow print backpack there kind of goes nuts.
Yeah.
More rabbits. TV. Oh god, we're like halfway through. Hang on, I want to see it.
98 photos. I just realized.
If the owner of the construction company put this up, maybe they really want to show the place off, you know?
Wait, go back. What is in that picture frame on the top left?
Amazing Grace.
Oh my god.
That is the notation and lyrics of Amazing Grace.
Holy shit.
This is a God-fearing household, my man. D. D. This is the D room. S. Okay, so these are going to be the initials of the people that own this place.
Yes, 100%.
D and S.
With last name Lily.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It looks nice. I don't like the idea of having to climb over the faucet every time you want to get into the bathtub.
Yeah, but that's a pretty nice bathtub. It's got the jacuzzi jets.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't like about it is it seems a little cramped. I feel like
it does feel a little cramped. Yeah, especially if you have to get your leg over that faucet every time you want to get in and out. Oh, this is kind of nice though. Look at this.
Is this a guest room?
I think this is a guest room. Yeah. Cow.
Star. Cow.
Cross.
Yep. God, I had a friend in high school. They had probably about 50 crosses in their hallway.
Oh, really?
It was insane.
The first ever... So, in the first ever of these streams I did, the first ever property we looked at was an apartment in Scotland that was full of crosses and had a casket in the living room.
Oh, just straight up.
Just a straight up a casket, yeah. Just hanging out. Whoa! Okay, a fucking cowboy lives here. Fucking Arthur Morgan lives here, man. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
You got the cowboy guitar.
You can tell as well. They have another guitar up there that actually gets used because look at all the stickers on the case.
In the bottom right there, is that like a baby cage? You see that?
Oh, I think that's like a high chair or like something for a baby.
Yeah, you put the baby there.
That's like a crib or whatever.
Multiple
Cowboy
hats.
hats.
And a mandolin.
Let's go.
Where words fail, music speaks.
Hey, I love that.
Yeah. Is this maybe so I'm going to assume for a house this big, it's going to be an older couple. Adult child with a baby,
Probably,
maybe?
Yeah. That's what I would assume.
When they come by to stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bagged himself $1 by the looks of it, looking at that.
Diploma or degree on the wall.
Yeah, can we see? No, it's way too
blurry.
Yeah, way too blurred out. Yeah.
I would assume something about construction or interior. Just wow.
Gotta flip all the crosses
put that away, please.
If you flip all the crosses upside down, this house like sinks into the earth and never comes back.
Yeah, and that thing comes alive right there.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Why did they turn its head towards the camera?
No, it just naturally did that. It just naturally followed whoever's in the room.
I hate that.
Oh, this is above the main area. Look, down there's the bear.
Oh, yeah.
That means
this is where those stairs go.
You can't watch TV in here without disturbing whoever's up here. Because it's all part of the same. It's all part of the same area.
Oh shit! Aquarium.
Oh yeah, a little aquarium there.
I did not expect an aquarium in here.
Another deer head. A lot of dead animals in this house. I think
they definitely hunt.
They definitely hunt. Yeah. And look, they killed that wooden horse too.
The lilies.
The lilies. Welcome to the mountain.
This person listens to West Virginia on repeat.
To everything there is a season. And they have a star wreath. Do you think they have decorations for each room? Maybe. I don't hate this house though. I don't like the jaunty angle that bed's at.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to hate this house.
I don't hate it. I just think that they went a little bit. It feels like an older couple, like you said, that has accumulated a bunch of stuff, and they're like, I gotta figure out somewhere to put this.
Is that a drop tile ceiling? That's drop tile.
It sure looks like one.
Okay, I'd lost all goodwill for this place. Don't have drop tile ceilings in your home. Yeah. I do like the jaunty little paintings though.
Yeah, I like the animals with hats.
Actually, the bed being at an angle, I don't hate it as much. Live, laugh, love.
We did it. We got
it.
there. The original is there.
Merry Christmas, live, laugh, love. Also,
there's another guitar case next to that bed.
Yeah, and there's a little collection of antlers there as well. Oh, do you know what those are Rudolph's in the middle. Those are all the Christmas reindeer.
Oh, yep. Seahorse.
I thought that was a plant in the shower. It's not. It's like a
loofah.
A loofah, yeah. Oh, this is where the business gets done.
This is where the fun begins.
They're a Washington Redskins fan.
Yes, they are.
And VT, Virginia Tech. We're in Virginia.
Oh, maybe.
We're in Virginia.
We are in Virginia.
Virginia Tech, I bet. They got a football helmet up there as well. VT. That's Virginia Tech, I guarantee it.
Yep. I would not be surprised. This person is a structural engineer. There's no way they are.
I mean,
look at this is the gun room. Crossbow on the wall.
Crossbow. Yeah, crossbow. Yeah. And a lot of headphones.
Well, those are all ear protection.
Oh, they're not headphones, they're ear protection. Right. See, this is the American versus the Brit coming out here. It's like, oh, look at the headphones.
Yeah.
That's the gun rack. That's got to be the gun rack, right?
100%.
That's the gun rack.
Look on the counter. That is an AR-15 disassembly guide. I'm not even joking.
Honor by choice. Something association. Protective face shields. Yeah, you've got like sprays and lubricants and.
This is where the gun cleaning takes place.
Yeah.
You have a urinal in your house.
Whoa! Oh my god! I mean, you gotta be a manly man about how you pee, right?
Well, yeah. What are you gonna do? Sit down and pee?
What are you gonna do? Sit down, and pee like a girl? No, man. You go out in your ATV with your crossbow. You bag yourself a buck, and then you come back and you salute every star in your house, right?
Yeah. 50 salutes one per star.
Got multiple tractors.
I wouldn't be surprised if these people have sheep that they take care of.
Look at that, man. Fucking
Holy
look at
shit.
that. I can't hate this house. I'm sorry. I can't. The guy that lives
like
here has the reddest of necks. I can't hate it.
For real, though. Wow. That's a hell of a view.
Wait, did the urinal have a stool for... It has a stool for, like... toddlers.
For, like, a child. Yeah.
You're a boy. You ain't gonna use a sit-down potty. What if pee in Grandpa's urinal? Come on.
Can we hold hands while we pee?
Oh fuck! Look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah, no, that's legitimately gorgeous.
Yeah. Man. That's like a trade van. I assume that's for the business. Oh no, that's where the property line begins and ends. Okay.
Yeah. Got it. So there is kind of a neighborhood.
Yeah, no, that's the business. Lily Construction.
Oh wow. So that's a separate parcel that they also own.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Yeah, these pictures are
like it. Yeah. Oh 100%. Yeah, that's not the original sky there. Yeah. And yeah, so this is Appalachia, isn't it? So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't remember what I have to follow this up with. Bamboo Road, New Orleans. Nolans. Oh, I remember this.
Good start.
Good start. 3
Go
beds.
to see Julius Caesar.
3 beds, 6 baths.
Oh, we're 1 off from 7+ bathrooms.
I know. Don't worry, we'll get there. So this is I don't know. I guess for you guys it'd be shopping malls. In the UK, we have something called service stations, which are like on motorways. They're like these big kind of like they're almost like mall areas. There'll typically be a food court. There'll be a place to use like the bathroom. There'll be like a place to fill your tank up. It's like a one-stop shop for like if you're driving.
We pretty much call those truck stops around here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's the hand.
Hand. It's got a
There's the
cardinal
swing
on it. What? What? Okay. What made them choose that location for the swing?
Where else are you gonna put a swing?
I don't know. Not in the middle of the entryway.
That's the bamboo.
That's where you keep. That's where you keep all your bow stabs for all the intruders.
Anyway, the interior looks like a cross between a food court and a casino.
Yeah, this looks like the Bellagio.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like a casino should be in here, but it's not. You got the statues, you got... Hang on. There's a lot happening in here. Animal print.
Okay. Yeah.
Tiger stripes. Ugh.
The big bay windows are kind of...
I mean, they look out onto the property itself, because you have like an exterior wall here, I think, so it's not like a privacy issue.
Yeah. I just think having a bay window that looks out at a wall is kind of redundant.
That's where the owners of the house sit together and they pass judgment on you. It's where the council is convened. Ugh. There's a lot.
This looks like a Hitman stage.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what... The double staircase with the sitting nook.
Yeah, what is that even for? Who is sitting there?
I don't know if that's enough for a conversation pit.
No, I wouldn't say so.
It's almost a conversation pit. This Dark Souls map looks insane. Yeah, if you like navigate around enough, you get on the inside and you can unlock the door, and then you can like skip a bunch of it from the bonfire. Yeah.
If you have a conversation with somebody on that couch, you are touching knees.
Yes.
There's no way.
Absolutely. It's like they're like, well, we have to put something there. Put a couch.
Or like maybe how about like a plant? You already got a million of those in there anyway.
Or a giant chandelier. I mean, we've seen 2 of those already.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
It's so much.
It's almost at the stage of Hitman gameplay, and the only reason I'm not marking off Hitman gameplay is because I know we have Hitman gameplay coming up.
Okay.
So
I can't tell if... Wait, go back one. I can't tell if that is a secret door right there, or if there's a handle.
Yeah, no, that's a door. Yeah, hang on. There's like a hand. I think that's a handle.
Okay, there is a handle, but it's like the same color as the wall.
Yeah, well, it's a secret door. You can't have it be too obvious, right? This feels like what aliens think human homes look like. This house looks like funnily enough, like, I'm sad that I wasn't able to update the bingo card in time. I was going to take off something and add Resident Evil gameplay to the... It's weird, because it's like... what do you do in this room? Like, it's just a room where you just...
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bar there, I guess. It's like there's so many mishmash, like... It's like they want a kind of, like, Roman, like, Mediterranean aesthetic, but they didn't commit too hard to it. And then they put, like, Southeast Asian statues. It's all over the place. It's like a mishmash of...
Yeah. Also, the giant glass ceiling is a little bit too glass.
Okay. This is Louisiana. It rains a bunch in Louisiana, right? Can you imagine the sound of the rain hitting that? You would go deaf in here. That would be kind of fire. You would go deaf in here, I feel. It would be so loud.
It would be super loud, that's true. But I do like some good rain noise.
It's a coexist house.
It's a great way to put it.
Normal kitchen. Kind of flashy, but I don't hate it.
What is up with plain white kitchen? Like every house that we've seen, it has had a plain white kitchen.
Because it looks clean, I guess. I don't know. With the weird, like, curved okay, my like, I don't mind like 3D ceilings like that, where it's like there's like a pit, like an indentation. I've never seen a
Yeah.
curved one before.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. It's kind of nice though. I kind of like it.
It's kind of nice. It just seems unnecessary. That's like a commercial cooking range though. Again,
They have people like chefs here.
party house. I bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. They get catering.
Yeah, you hire this place, you get catering in. Yeah.
Because that is you're right. That is oh, whoa.
I forgot about
what
that.
am I looking at?
So the fact that everyone's head looks stitched onto their bodies. This is the owner and his family, and they supplied a bunch of reference photos to an artist who then put them onto like swimming.
Yeah.
People. So whoever built this place, that's them.
Also, the like steel beam in the middle of the room. Is this a bedroom?
It's not steel, Quinn. It's mirrored. It's a mirror beam.
God, it's chromed. Is it? I'm so. This is a bedroom.
With the viewing chair, of course.
It's massive.
With the viewing chair and the you could rest your drink while you watch someone fuck your wife on the bed. Yeah, absolutely.
What is on that nightstand next to the viewing chair?
Scented candle? I don't know. Like, what is that?
It almost looks like lotion, and I'm concerned.
There's like a diary next to it, so you can keep track of how many people have come by to.
Oh my god, I'm actually like, I feel like my brain is seeping out of my ears.
This bathroom, hey, I warned you when we set this thing up. Okay, like.
First things first, are those swan faucets?
Those are swan faucets. Yep. And the bathroom is in the middle. Yep.
What is with all the mirrors around the bath?
Hey, you watch your mouth. Marilyn Monroe is in this bathroom to say hello to her.
I see that.
Yeah. Multiple kinds of lotion. Whatever that is over there. There's mirrors. Because, you know, when I'm naked in the bathroom, I want to see myself everywhere.
A million times.
A million times. Yeah. When I'm hanging loose in the bathroom, absolutely. Because I want to feel like a movie star.
I mean, shit. If you're doing your makeup, you can't really ask for something better than that.
No, absolutely not.
The chair I could do without. It's kind of a whack chair.
But just that bath placement, the bath pedestal.
So this might be the largest bathroom I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it looks bigger than it is, I think, because of the mirrors, but it's still huge, right?
I can.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, look at the distortion. This is a zoom. Like, this is like a wide angle lens.
Exactly.
Like this wardrobe looks like it's going into fucking hyperspace. It's stretching out so much, like. But it's still huge.
Perspective does not change the sheer amount of shoes that are on screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's multiple. Look. Oh, you know what this is? It's his and hers, I bet. Either side.
Oh, that is what it kind of looks like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kids' room? Kids' room? You got the playset. You got the playset, and the parasol outside has fallen over because it's in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And presumably a hurricane is happening.
I mean, shit, the hurricane might have been happening as they took these pictures.
As they took these pictures, absolutely. Yeah. Still got to sell the place, right?
Yeah, I like that countertop.
Yeah, countertop's nice. This feels almost like a sci-fi bath shower. Yeah.
You look like you go in there and you will be, like, cleansed of radiation.
It looks like the kind of place you grow an army for the Republic in here. we got the Camino bathroom
Yeah,
here, dude.
yeah. You walk in there and your neck becomes 3 feet long.
I'm gonna try and kill Obi-Wan Kenobi in that fucking bathroom, dude. Like,
Yeah, massage shower goes hard though.
it does. It absolutely does. Yeah. Again, this is nice. A lot of room. Insane chair there. Absolutely insane chair.
How does that chair even work?
You're very
That's like a
wide, but
bench with a back.
yeah, you're like very wide but very shallow to fit on that. Those showers are relatively common where you are in newer apartments. Oh, okay.
Hey, I wish that was where I was. I want one of those.
Yeah. The pillow. Just the pillow. With the dish around it like the table.
I'm confused about the layout of this room.
It's a multi-level bedroom.
So so the bedroom continues down there.
Yeah.
That's
like
not
because
like a hallway.
the entrance is over there. Yeah. Well, I think so. Wait, I think so.
Okay, yes. This is all one room.
Yes. Kind of rocks. Kind of fucks. I like it.
I think that's a piano back there, and it looks like it's built into the wall.
Where?
See, so the couch. Look to the right of the couch.
Yeah.
There's like the wooden part.
Yeah. I don't think that's a piano. Is that like a writing desk?
The only reason why I think it's a piano is because at a writing desk, I would want a chair with a back. That is a piano. Oh, there's a guitar as well.
Oh yeah. There's a piano. Right. Okay. So someone musical lives here.
Yeah.
Someone who's musical and loves giant green dishes.
Yeah.
That's just that's just the tiniest, saddest monitor on that desk.
Yeah.
This is you playing The Sims. You spent all your money on the desk, and you like put the cheapest computer on it you can find.
Yeah. My character's just now learning how to play video games. I need to get him a monitor.
In terms of cozy little bath nooks, I kind of like this one.
That looks like a fireplace to have like a glass of wine and a good book. You know what I mean?
Yeah. More like it's not a vanity, but you know what I mean. I wonder, does that lead to a sauna maybe?
It looks like a sauna door.
The lock's on the end. The lock's on this side though. Okay, I kind of fuck with this room. I'm not gonna lie.
I fuck with this heavy, actually.
Yeah. And you get the beautiful view of like the kind of courtyard area. And like so many rooms in this house all view that area.
Yeah. I also I think the model ship in the background does a lot for the room.
It's classy. Yeah, it's classy.
Yeah.
Ace Attorney background. Oh.
Damn.
You got the pool, you got like a jacuzzi pool there.
Are those two jacuzzis?
Maybe.
With like a separation down the middle? Or is it one big
jacuzzi? There's a separation, yeah.
I wonder if there's a difference or if there's just jacuzzis for like oh no, that's a fountain.
Is it a fountain?
Like
oh, that's a fountain.
I think it's for that statue.
Yeah, that's a fountain. This is a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Got you. I kind of like this room as well, I'm not gonna lie.
I like this room a bit more than the other room with the bay windows, just because they have the giant
the blinds
that you can.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I mean, you need to hire someone to maintain this. There's no way.
100%.
Yeah.
Just like they hire people for catering. They have a landscaper.
Okay.
1,000%.
Gonna put the verdict out. Death trap stairs? Yes, no. For these.
Oh.
These look designed to get your feet caught up in them.
Yeah, especially like imagine you're like 4 beers deep.
Oh yeah, no.
You're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, I'm cracking my head on that. Yeah, I'm gonna mark these off as death trap stairs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I would not let grandma walk on those stairs. Grandma or like
Yes.
really young children, like kids who are so young they don't like fully control their bodies yet.
Yeah, like
They're
that third stare down
yeah.
is just asking for someone to fall and eat shit.
Oh, the kid's gonna lose their milk teeth when they fall off that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh,
That old tree goes hard.
it goes really hard. You can tell they kind of and like that's like old in a way where like I don't think they transplanted that. I think that was on the
No,
land.
I think that's lived there for like 200 plus years.
They've built around that
Oh my
huge wine
god.
cellar. Yeah.
They even have like that looks like
Mhm.
it's refrigerated.
Oh yeah, I mean it probably is, right?
Damn.
And then
Back at the front. The nighttime photos go crazy.
okay, from this angle, it kind of looks like a Splinter Cell level, but
It Hitman gameplay,
Hitman
like
gameplay. Trust me, we got the Hitman gameplay coming up. You know.
also the bamboo is
Oh my
it's
god,
a nice touch. Oh,
the
ooh
lights in
wee.
the ooh. I kind of like this place.
This house does look like a horror movie house. It's kind
Okay,
of place that like you would be like have a character come by and like I'm taking care of the house for the week and they're like
oh,
be careful of all of the weird stuff and
the
bye.
no, it'll be called the Trespassers, and there'll be a gang of people with masks trying to get in to the house.
Yeah,
Again,
because the bay windows.
yeah, no, because the blinds are on the windows so that when you raise them, someone's there like looking in. You know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we also had a previous AP stream where it had an exterior that looked like this, and I deliberately obfuscated like the location of the house. So imagine like a look like this. It was in Nevada.
Mhm. Oh.
And we ran and if you look at the like the if you look at like the street view, it's like the only green in the entire area. And we ran the math, and I think they spent like the estimate was they spent like $2,000 a month on water to maintain it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was like it was the most hubristic thing I've ever seen.
I wonder where that secret door goes. I wonder if that's the wine cellar.
I bet that goes to the wine cellar. Yeah. Because then you cut across the communal area and you're in the kitchen.
Yeah, and the wine cellar was the only place with no decor.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if the listing says anything about this.
Yeah.
Serene, secluded, sprawling grounds. It's glamour, sophistication. Designed by architect Arthur Davis. Okay, so this is an architect house. You do see these where
That makes sense.
yeah. Walk-in wine cellar, entertainment system. Wet bar, sub-zero
Arthur
fridge and
Arthur Joseph Davis. So this must have been an old ass house.
yeah. And they've just kept up with renovating it, I guess.
His last major commission was the Queen Mary, the ship.
Oh, really? Huh.
I've been to that ship. The interior looks incredible.
Like this?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. We're now
He
getting
did the Ritz Hotel as well.
we're now getting into really wacky. We're on the last two. These last two are the two I'm most proud of. Right.
Okay.
Now, this first one is an Airbnb. So just bear that in mind. Picture of the house on the TV.
Oh, yep.
Marking that off.
Same.
So we've got a reading nook. This is the interior of a room. Looks like a hotel, but it's an Airbnb, so it is what it is.
Conference table.
Mm-hmm. Got like a balcony up there.
The weird red accents, like I'm in Super Hot.
No, it's a Mirror's Edge parkour objects.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Romeo balcony. This is the relatively normal. You've got the pit.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
every good Airbnb needs a pit.
Every good Airbnb. Yep. This listing very much buries the lead on what this place is, by the way.
Yeah, so far I'm like, yeah, this seems like
Seems nice,
upscale
yeah.
Airbnb.
Mm-hmm. We'll get through it a bit. Pantry.
Oh my god.
Seems kind of nice, yeah.
Nice countertops.
Yeah. There's the pit.
There's the pit.
You fall down onto the table.
Reminds me of Haunting of Hill House.
Comfortable king bed Roku TV. It's not just a TV, it's a Roku TV.
So they're just going full blown with the hotel vibes.
Mm-hmm. Bunk bed. You got for your little king, you got a king cushion there.
My little king.
You can fit 6 kids in here.
Yeah, the soldier dormitories. The fuck?
Alright, this is a little cramped. I'm gonna lie, there's not a lot of room to move in here. Not so sure about this one, guy. Oh, it's looking a little slumlordy in here. You got the Switch, though, for the kids to keep them entertained.
Bet, yeah. That's all kids need nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, right? It's alright, yeah. Oh,
It looks like there should be like throat singing when you switch to this image. Holy shit.
This house looks like a prison. I want you to remember what Lynn has just said.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, this kind of... I feel like I'm going to open that and find a dead body.
I know.
One of 3 bathrooms.
Only 3 bathrooms in this place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's weird. What's that?
Oh my god.
That's strange. What kind of property is this?
The door.
Where are we, by the way? I'll check in a bit, but oh, that's weird. Cocktails, bar. Wow. Okay. Yeah. We'll just ignore that. Oh, we're back out here. Ew. With the what is that like? It's not skee ball. It's like a.
It's a
like a hacky sack thing.
What is that called? I was just talking to another streamer about how they call it bags, but it's called cornhole.
Cornhole. Okay. Yeah, you can play cornhole. Kind of weird that you have those turrets there. We're quite high up. I don't know if you've noticed. You can see pretty far out there.
It looks like Camelot in Vegas.
Yeah, but you got the workout room.
I mean, shit, they got lots of machines
with the cable
and
the tripping hazard cable. Some weird designs on the walls there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at.
Like I think
that almost looks like the Navy insignia
or the Holy Roman Empire. I don't know. Is what it is. It's nice. Huh. What's this?
Yeah, I doubled down. This looks like Camelot from Vegas.
It looks like Camelot from Vegas if it was also a prison.
What is up with that? Is that roof access in the middle there? That's terrifying.
Rooftop balcony. Said the listing is just for the penthouse of this place.
So there's Jesus Christ. Is this a prison?
No, it's I believe it's apartments.
It's like a tenement.
It looks prisony though. Yes.
It looks very prisony. No question.
So until a couple of days ago, this was going to be like the grand finale property. I was like, there's nothing going to beat this. Like the next one beats this in my opinion. Outdoor swimming pool open from Memorial Day to Labor Day. So this is like a seasonal place. I think this is a hotel.
That would track. But, God. Okay.
Shared space library. Yep.
Library kind of goes nuts.
Library kind of goes nuts. However, you have depressing a motel-ass corridor there in the background of all the rooms.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
put a door there,
Mm-hmm.
right? We're good. And fill up these fucking shelves, please.
Yeah. You got air.
Is that curling?
I think that might be curling. Yeah, but like table curling.
Like air curling?
Like air curling.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You got machines. The Grand
They even have a
Castle.
token machine. They're grifters.
The Grand Castle. We're gonna look this up after. It's the Grand Castle in
It's in
Granville, Michigan.
Oh no! Please tell me Grantsville is not close to me.
Pool table. You got 2 poker tables. You got the Drift arcade machine.
I mean, shit. A good arcade. I can't say no.
Mm-hmm. You got your
Okay, it's near
gachapon
Grand
machine.
Rapids.
You got all like this is all tourist trappy as fuck, man.
And
then
entirely.
You got Marvel vs. Capcom.
NBC.
You got the NBC machine.
NBC 1.
And the pinball machine.
Time warp.
Bubbly bar.
The way that like this you could
And
there are so many like parts where you could just have like nice elevator music playing while you're going through this, and then you switch to one of the pictures and it's just wow.
Or like Silent Hill ambient sounds.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of back. We're kind of back where we started. So, apparently, for people who live in Grand Rapids, this place is known, almost infamous. Apparently,
I hope so.
This is like purely speculation from like one person on Reddit that said this. And and here's just a picture of Grand Rapids, 10 minutes away. And look, here's another landmark in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, the Meyer Gardens.
They're reaching here.
Holland, yeah. These are just pictures of Michigan.
So apparently, this place is infamous in that someone built a huge hotel outside of the city in pretty much the middle of nowhere. And not only that, apparently it's built pretty much on top of like a swamp, and it's just sinking into the swamp.
Oh, they have a website.
Yeah.
522 unit residential apartment community.
Oh, so it's not a hotel. It's oh shit. Where's it? There we go.
Property showcases genuine construction and a 15-story tower with spectacular views.
Genuine my ass. This is genuine in the same way that fucking Disneyland's genuine.
That's like corrugated steel as your roof.
That's
like,
corrugated steel and like poured concrete. Yeah, like fuck. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, do you like castles?
I mean, I lived in one for 6 years and it was the most miserable experience of my life.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
keep that energy.
No.
Keep that energy going. We're on the grand finale.
Tell me you're about to show me the castle that I used to live in as the last one.
Was it in St. Henderson, Nevada?
Okay, no, it was in California.
Okay. $10 million, 7 bathrooms.
Okay, 7 bathrooms. We can mark that off.
I'm also going to mark off Hitman gameplay now.
Okay, bet.
Which is another bingo.
It's another bingo. Hell yeah. So no, we've got 2 now?
Yes. 6 beds, 7 baths. And giant horse statues out the front.
You know they have to like rip kids off of those.
Mm-hmm. And a lion in the entryway.
It's so brutalist, it hurts me.
It's a brutalist castle, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But you know what? We're gonna see more of it, okay?
Oh god. The guard tower. Oh my god.
Anti-poor people gate. Anti-poor people gate.
Yep.
That's another bingo.
That's an anti-poor people gate. Oh yeah, we
That's
got
another
that
bingo.
diagonal bingo. We're
Yep.
at 3.
Yep. What
Holy
if Doom
shit.
and Resident Evil? It looks like a Doom map almost. Yeah. Uh, but I could just picture like a good evening, 47. Your target is so. He lives in
Yeah.
his own compound in Nevada. Are you up for scaling a castle, 47? Like,
I like how the fence stops a quarter of the way up the hill.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what?
What the fuck?
What's the point?
Just walk around it, lol.
Oh, the laser defense system gets
Yeah.
anyone who goes around there. Yeah.
Anyone who passes that threshold, the turrets come out of the ground. Jesus Christ.
Now, Quinn, what you need to realize is that whoever lives here is very intelligent and they're not insecure at all. All right? I mean, if you were insecure, would you live in a literal castle on a hill?
I know I wouldn't.
Is that the action of an insecure person? Is that a triangle? That is a triangle in the glass panel. Yeah. Can we get a better look at that? Is that the Illuminati eye?
Illuminati member. Yeah.
Wait, is it?
It might be.
Is that the all-seeing eye?
That might actually be because I think that says something in Latin underneath it.
Mm-hmm. You've got a crown there. You've got a bust of someone.
This guy's a Freemason. The flintlocks on the wall. We saw that same painting in another house.
Oh, at least a very similar one, yeah.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, they have the Mona Lisa?
I've spoken about this before, and it's one of the things I hate about these rich networks that build these houses, is it's almost like they sit down and they're just like, I want the best painting.
Yeah.
What's the best painting? Give me the goodest painting. Give me the #1 painting in the world. Mona Lisa, okay, put that up. I think that's also that's Da Vinci beneath her as well.
Yes, it is. They also have the head of an endangered animal?
Yes. And interesting designs on the backs of the chairs there. That it's not quite Mason, but it's close.
I feel like it's like too close. Hey, Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull next to the chess set.
Yep.
Whoever lives here is very smart, and they have a chess set.
You know that either 1, that chess set never gets used, or 2, when they do use that chess set, every time they're pondering their move, they have the crystal skull in their hand.
They hold the skull. Okay. I'm just gonna say, Quinn, that what we're gonna see the rest of the house, you're gonna feel so fucking stupid. Oh, they don't use their chess set. Is this the house of someone who doesn't use the chess with the 3 TVs?
Oh my god.
3 TVs so you can watch 3 documentaries at once to maximize your brain power input?
This is the sports bar area.
Where do you work out? The library. That's what this house is. You got the exterior here where the house looks like it's sinking into the ground.
The slanted construction, it's so brutalist.
And the library from Myst. Yeah, absolutely. Got there in the corner. Beautiful sky though, like Nevada.
Incredible.
You get those beautiful sunsets with the mountains. Yeah.
Mojave sunsets go crazy.
You got, oh my god, they got the
indoor theater.
They got the guy in who made the steampunk house to do the decor in here.
Yeah.
It's the extended universe.
Holy shit. I feel like we've seen the Avengers homes in today.
Beautiful, whatever this is, like pool area. Jacuzzi, waterfall. Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
I kind of like it too.
You idiot.
Oh,
doesn't play chess.
I'm a dumbass.
Doesn't play chess. Would a guy who doesn't play chess have a giant glowing chess set outside his house?
That's insane. You know this person has this just so he can shit on anyone who comes at his house because he's like a grandmaster or some shit.
Oh, no, I think he pretends he's a grandmaster.
Anyway, I could also see that.
That's 2 chess sets. I want to see if there's any more. 2 chess sets. Let's see if we can find more. More horses.
Okay.
That's Vegas,
Oh
right?
my god.
That's Vegas.
That's either that is Vegas.
We're in Nevada. That's Vegas.
I was gonna say that's the Space Needle. That's Vegas.
You have to put the chess places in the right place to open the secret door in the temple.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if this place had like a dungeon.
Funny you say that. They have a top secret research area, no trespassers.
With a what is that, a typewriter?
The thing is if you solve the chess puzzle, that door opens to reveal the secret lab.
Yeah.
I looked up Henderson. It's 10 minutes outside of Vegas. There you go.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if... What was that sound? Oh, Willis, thanks for subbing.
Oh shit,
that's
you got
huge.
Some? Yeah.
You're my first subscriber.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah. For people watching on my end, this is Quinn's first stream as an affiliate, and I'm very honored that he decided to join it with me. Congratulations on the affiliate, dude. Well done. It just dawned on me that I've lost my music as well. There we go. But yeah, congratulations. And congratulations on your first sub. Look, the first move has been made on the chess set.
Well...
The guy somehow lost his knight immediately.
There wasn't a move made. He just...
he just lost it. He just
and
lost the knight.
the other side lost their rook.
He's also lost a bishop there.
The rook's on the other side. I just got another sub. Oh, thanks, Lynn. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though.
Another look at the movie theater here. I'm surprised.
From the actual angle?
Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't a chess set in the movie theater so he can play chess while he watches movies. Huh, that's weird.
Oh my god. Are we about to go to like a whole casino area?
Is this Mr. House's mansion?
I wouldn't be shocked if this place wasn't in
New Vegas.
Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. Weird paint news. Ostentatious painting. A lot of paintings in here.
That almost looks like it's original.
Yeah, it probably is. The number of paintings that say in private collection. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Brace of pistols in the library.
Yeah, he's got like dueling pistols.
The size of this library, man. Look at this shit.
It kind of goes hard. Look at all of the Encyclopedia Britannicas. Holy shit.
Okay. Now, of course, we know that an intellectual titan, such as the person that owns this place, has, of course, read every book. But if it was anyone else, do you think they've read any of these?
No.
No.
These are all for show. And anyone who touches them and puts them back in the wrong spot gets, like, a whipping.
You have to be one of the chess pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the colors.
That's what the missing spaces are for.
I like the blue coming in with the warm interior.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Also, a lion pelt. Come on.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Definitely this guy's a trophy hunter.
And the Holy Grail on the pedestal there.
Totally not a Freemason, by the way.
Scary statue looking at you.
Another Buddha.
Mm-hmm. This is the sports bar room just from the other angle.
Oh.
A lot of statues.
I do kind of dig that
the big one in the
classic map.
Oh yeah, the map's cool. I just noticed the big statue in the back there.
Oh yeah.
If you solve the puzzle in this room, that opens to reveal a secret area.
100%.
Look, he set it up so when he comes out here from his sports bar, he can look over Vegas like a king. A king surveying his room with the golden cash register.
King of the castle.
Why would you have a... When he invites his friends over for a drink, does he charge them for the booze?
I'm just gonna say, I don't think this guy has friends.
No, okay, friends in quotation marks.
But I think so, yes. I think he hires a bartender and says, you make sure to charge these people.
Okay, here's the meeting room. Notice the throne at the head of the table.
Oh my god, dude.
I think someone who has a very high opinion of themselves lives here. Yeah, I'm just going out on a limb on that.
This is like if the guy from the Gold House actually had money.
Actually had money. Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna get weirder though. Okay, so this is the whole. Jesus.
Okay, the suits of armor, nice touch. I like it.
What was the? It was like an educational show. Someone brought this up the last time I did an AP stream. It was like something you would get shown in school, and it's like the opening is like you fly through a museum, and there's like birds.
Eyewitness.
This looks like Eyewitness almost.
Yeah.
Like you fly through that.
100% think yes, because it's like got the tight corridors, and you go around and you see like a lion roaring and shit.
Right. Yeah, this is the Eyewitness room. Also, can I just say, from a preservation perspective, typically with paintings, you don't want light on them. Wouldn't that be really bad if like the entire ceiling was light? Like windows?
Yeah, you know, like a skylight.
What if the whole... You got these beautiful original oil paintings, and you just have light on them all the fucking time.
Good lord.
I'm 90% sure the person who has this house is the kind of person who says, "Do you even know who I am?" To Kesha McDowell's to get to. Oh, hey. Yeah. More statues. More fucking statues. More fucking...
What is in that window?
Another statue.
Oh, it's like an elephant statue.
Yeah. Just statues everywhere. There. Oh, so we can see the library there. So
more pistols. Is this a barber shop?
This is a barber chair in front of a painting of. Do you know who that is?
I'd have to assume a king of some description.
That's a king. He's got a crown. Now,
but not off the top of my head, I can't really place which king.
Okay, it's either a King George or that's Tsar Nicholas the First of
Russia. That looks like a Russian crown.
But that does look like the English crown jewels, so it could be a King George.
Oh, that's also true.
Anyone in chat, can you place this painting? I'm gonna use this as a drink break for an opportunity because
sure.
Do
you know which King George it would be?
Fifth or sixth.
The fifth or sixth?
Mm-hmm.
It's King George V.
Mm.
I just found the exact painting.
The exact painting.
Yep.
Does it say it's in private collection?
Let me actually, because I found it on like Wikipedia.
Oh, okay.
So let me see if it tells me about the actual painting. Portrait by Luke Philidus.
A royal painting, it probably won't be in private collection, but
yeah, probably not.
We've got more skulls to ponder, more castles, and braces of pistols on the walls. So this guy has a picture of the king. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the person that lives here is not British. It's gonna be one of these Americans who is obsessed with the concept of nobility and desperately wants to be a noble. So they built themselves a castle and put a picture of a king in it. And also put pistols everywhere.
Yeah. I could also see them being like a distant relative of like some loyalist during the revolution.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Benedict Arnold's great nephew or something.
Benedict Arnold or some shit, exactly.
And yeah, that's a barber chair. Because when I'm getting my hair cut, I want the king watching. Right?
That is...
It's a choice.
So like narcissistically up your own ass.
Yes, and you know that this guy hires someone to shave him, right? Like
100%.
yeah, because there's like a faucet here and everything, so like someone else has to do the shaving for you with like a cutthroat razor or whatever. There's another chalice on the table. I just noticed that.
He better fucking pay out like exorbitant amounts to have a barber do a house call.
This is a vampire who drinks up Las Vegas and gets money who's still mad America got independence.
Maybe this is George V.
Yeah, he moved it. Oh my god. We're halfway through.
I cannot believe we...
I feel like the walls are closing in on me here.
Rifles on the wall.
Yeah. Lounge?
Hey, Sean,
I think it says lounge. Hey, Sean. Oh, man, I hate this exterior. It's actually disgusting.
Okay. I don't understand. It's got the, like, Chernobyl coffin roof.
Yeah, but also, like, fake-ass, brutalist castle element. It's like, it's the elements of a castle, but also... It's like they had enough awareness to know that building an actual replica castle would be tacky. But also, they also really wanted a castle, you know, so they tried to be, like, smart about it, but it just looks awful.
It looks like a Wendy's that was built in 2005.
With that roof, yeah. Or, like, a community swimming pool. Yeah.
Yeah. Same picture, but they added lights.
Oh.
In Photoshop.
Oh, you see there's a gate up there, so anti-poor person... Oh, we've already got anti-poor person gate.
We already got anti-poor people gate, yeah.
So the reason that fence is there is so you can't drive around the checkpoint without, like, wrecking your car. Mm-hmm. But then whoever's in the checkpoint down there buzzes open the gate up there, I think.
True. I could see that, because I think there is a secondary perimeter fence around the whole thing.
Yeah, you can see it up there, yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever lives here is paranoid as fuck as well. And do you know how I know that? Is if we go along a bit. I'll go back so we can look look more. I just want.
Yeah, there was a. You could see the guard in the guardhouse right there.
Yeah. There's.
Oh, luxury car.
Luxury. Yeah, hang on. We'll look at this all more. There's just something I want to show off here to show how paranoid this person is. Where is it? It's on exterior. Yeah, here. Cannons. They have cannons.
Oh my
God. They have cannons around the outside of their home.
Pointing directly at their exterior fence.
Yeah,
great idea.
So if the peasants in Las Vegas rise up, they're just like, fuck. Fire the fucking cannons. Anyway, right, let's go back. So.
Yeah, I want to see the guard. Yeah, you can see a guard in the guardhouse. Either that or that's a screen of a guard. No, I think that's a person.
Yeah, he's got like a high-vis vest on.
That's a fake guard. It almost does look fake.
No trespassing.
Like it.
I hate this. You know from the notice they don't take any pictures of the gate from the other side. I bet it just looks like concrete on the other side. Like probably that facade is just for the front.
Yeah, I think that car is a Mercedes, which
we'll
get to in a second.
We'll get to in a second, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, wait, yeah, zoom in on this angle, because it's a different angle on the guardhouse. We might be able to see if that's fake or not.
That looks like an arm.
No, that looks 3D. That looks 3D.
Yeah, that's a guy in there, yeah.
Yeah.
So you drive up and you talk to him through that little window there.
This is where a fucking mega church pastor lives for sure. I would not be shocked.
We can't see him from here, unfortunately.
Damn.
Anyway, yeah, so luxury car.
That's gotta be a Mercedes. Oh, it's got a hood ornament. You might be able to tell.
See, I looked at it and I immediately thought of like an old Bentley or Aston. You gotta remember, this guy's a picture of the king. Right?
That's true.
I'm gonna say this might be an Aston Martin or a Jaguar. That'd be a British car, I think, or a Rolls Royce. Could be a Rolls Royce.
It does look like an old Rolls.
Yeah.
You might be right. Is this a Hitler car? I thankfully I don't think it's a Mercedes.
No.
Looking at it a bit better.
Also, Mark II for racism, I think. The statue of a woman in a headdress riding an eagle.
Yeah.
I feel like that would, if we didn't already have racism, that would mark off racism.
That counts.
I mean, it's a beautiful
second shot of it with the car.
They moved the car to get it into the shot. Yeah.
Yep.
And it drives me nuts when listings do this, because it's not like the car comes with the house, right? Yeesh. It's like a sexy statue as well.
Yep. Hypersexualized Native American woman.
Mm-hmm.
That should. If that was a fucking tile on the bingo card, I would mark it down. It's just racism.
Yeah. The giraffes are a strange choice.
Well, it's because this person's a trophy hunter. They go to Africa and kill things.
Yeah. Yeah. And the single cloud in Nevada. You get the
one cloud from
You get
miles,
the one cloud.
yep.
Yeah. Yeah. You got like the big cat there as well.
Yep. Also, that little like security cart is so.
It's a security cart with like a fancy Rolls-Royce radiator on the front of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a hood ornament. That might be like a fancy cart.
It's like the Pope Mobile.
It does look like the Pope Mobile. It looks like the Pope Mobile from like Fairly Odd Parents.
It's got open sides, so that is a security cart. He didn't want one that looks cheap. What does this person do for a living? Oh, Lynn, you know they don't do anything for a living. This is generational wealth. Come on.
Yeah, there's no way. Oh my god.
What is that, gentlemen? What's that fancy lad there?
Who's this regal-looking gentleman?
Who's this distinguished? Oh man.
They have the UFO thing, because Nevada.
Mm-hmm. I could not tell you what the purpose of this room is. It's looking out across the, like... It's like, hang on, if we zoom out, can we see where that is?
Card parlor.
Maybe?
Only because of the painting on the wall.
But if you're playing cards, why would you all sit on the same side of the table?
It's a great point.
Yeah.
Whoa. Completely different vibe.
I kind of fuck with this. Although, I don't like the curtains with the gold trim. He couldn't help himself. He almost had something good.
He almost did it.
He almost did
had
it.
Normalized,
he almost had it.
Like, living. Oh, it's looking over the chess set. That's actually a great point.
Oh.
That might be an observation area for the big chess set.
For the big chess games, yeah. And then you come out here and you see like that's just concrete. Look at that. That's just concrete. That's concrete slabs.
Yep.
Or like bricks.
I think they just poured out bricks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then put them together. This building was owned by Lance Burton, a stage magician from Las Vegas.
He's a magician. The symbols. Wait
yep.
a minute. I gotta go back real far.
The skulls and stuff?
No, even more obvious than that. We completely missed it.
Lance Burton.
Lance Burton
says it right there.
Says it right there. This guy had a $10 million mansion that he wouldn't let anyone get close to.
That's insane.
With the card symbols, yeah.
Yeah, that makes so much sense now. The cards.
He was a judge on Chris Angel's TV show for a bit. He's gonna mind freak us, dude. Look, hat. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, that looks like... Oh my god, the theater isn't for movies.
He does shows. He does private shows.
He does shows. He's a fucking magician.
What?
Oh, hey, you get special guest appearance from Gremlin. Hello.
Special guest.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
I have to see this.
He does. Oh, do you want to see the stage again? Hang on, I'll go back to the stage.
That is insane.
Where is it? There. There's the stage.
This is where he does his private shows.
This is where he does his private shows.
It's a theater. But you know what's
It's not
fun?
for movies.
I was looking at George V's wiki,
Yep.
Mhm.
and it stated in his legacy that he's not an intellectual. He went to the opera and said it was boring.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
Incredible.
He probably would have loved a magic show, though.
Oh yeah, he probably would have loved magic.
Yeah. The fucking cannons, man. I can't.
The fact that the cannons have their own light.
Yeah. Now I'm sure he'll say they're deactivated, but you know, when the revolution comes,
they look like they're plugged.
Yeah, I mean normally they are, but still. And that's it. That's Lance Burton's.
Holy shit!
Do you have a favorite property that we've seen tonight?
Honestly, I can't stop thinking about the Alien versus Predator like artist's house.
It's disgusting, right? Like
it was awful, but in like a way that it was like a train wreck that I couldn't stop looking at it.
Oh, do we count that? Considering that this is near a population, do we count this as a neighborhood eyesore?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's enough for a bingo.
100%. That's
So
the
we
third
got
bingo.
no, we got 4 bingos.
No, fourth bingo.
Yeah. I'm amazed in a house like this we didn't have an Egypt room. The first two AP streams we had Egypt rooms every time. We've not had another Egypt room since.
Yeah, it was a little shocking that we didn't. I was expecting it like some kind of Egyptian something or other in this house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are. It's a shame.
Absolutely insane.
But that's all I've got for houses at the moment. So
I mean, shit, those were some bangers.
it was an experience. It was absolutely an experience. I had a lot of fun doing this. I always love doing this.
Yeah,
streams.
no, that was a blast.
If I had to pick a favorite, oh god. You know, I'm not gonna lie. If I was an egomaniacal rich guy, I'd probably want to live in a castle like this too.
Yeah, if I had no regard for what made a house look good, and all of the money in the world, this place I would buy.
If I had no sense of shame whatsoever, I would live here.
Yeah.
With my giant chess set and my smaller chess set. Fucking chess set. What is the point of the? He's very smart. He's very smart.
And
he's not insecure at all.
The way that he has that little nook to look out onto the chess set as well, I can just see him sitting there in his like magician gear, like pondering people's moves and
looking into the skull.
Yeah. This is a magician that takes themselves way too seriously.
Way too seriously, absolutely. I mean, the portrait of King George is a choice, you know.
The portrait of King George, where they get their hair and beard manicured.
It's just ugh. But yeah, this was a lot of fun.
That was a blast, dude.
I always love doing these. But yeah, while you're here with my guys, do you want to plug yourself? What you normally do on
sure,
Twitch?
yeah. You know, I just like to play games. I've been doing a playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered right now. I just got to affiliate, and I'm like, I would say maybe halfway through Dark Souls Remastered, probably a little bit more than that. But
I think you beat you beat Seath, you beat Four Kings, did you get Nito as well?
Souls. Yeah, I got Nito as well.
I'd say you're like 2/3 of the way through, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, I'm thinking about starting to do like multiplayer Mondays or something like that, where I play a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
But my goal is variety. I play whatever I want, really.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the schedule We're gonna get the schedule on Breaking Bad RP streams, right?
I mean, shit. If you need someone to play
Get-
Jesse Purple person,
Jesse Purple.
that I can do that.
Jesse Purple and Gilbert Gray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, and I'm Gatchapano Ash for people on Quinn's side. I also do variety. We are currently in the April of Archaeology, where I'm playing a lot of Indiana Jones games. One of them didn't work, and one of them was a fucking nightmare. But we are now on the Great Circle, which is great when it works. So, that's good. Aside from that, I normally do Yakuza. Yakuza fell a little bit by the wayside. We still need to get through Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And aside from that, it's just kind of whatever. I do all kinds. So, yeah.
Follow Gotcha if you haven't already.
I'm really not good at plugging myself. But yeah, do you have anyone you would want to raid into?
Oh, actually, yeah, let me look. That's a great question. See if anyone's around. I've raided into Alina before.
Okay.
They're streaming at the moment, but that would probably be my only option, unless you have another option you want to do.
No, we'll go with guest choice. So, Alina.
Okay. Yep.
Alina.
Alina Inverse. Here, I'll put the.
Oh, she's playing Soul Hackers too?
Yep.
Yeah, I got her. Okay, I'll get the raid queued up, and then we can both like time it for the same time.
Sounds good.
But yeah, thank you for joining. Plans for stream is next stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm doing Phoenix Wright with Royce tomorrow. Saturday, maybe Indiana Jones. I don't know. We'll see.
Hell
yeah.
As far as I go, I usually do like Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I've been thinking about starting to do Mondays as well. So keep an eye out for that. But I don't really have a schedule at the moment. I just kind of hop on, hit start stream whenever I feel like it.
Sick. All right, I'm good to go. Are you good to go?
Yeah, me too.
All right, raiding in 3, 2, 1.
This is gonna be. I was gonna say Ash.
Okay, I'm in.
I am also in.
Gotcha. Hi.
All right. Stop streaming.
Hey.